Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Welcome. We've got me, we've got Thogdad. If you're watching live or you're watching in demand, just know we are now live for the live stream. Thogdad, how you doing?
Hey, not bad, Theo.
I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Welcome to the stream, guys. Ollie on tour, Alec Thompson. We've got all the boys in here for the match tonight. Are you buzzing for it, Thogdad? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be even happier if I was at the ground at the Olympic Stadium. We had the tickets, didn't we?
We did have the tickets. It would have been insane if we were at the match, wouldn't it, Thogdad?
Absolutely, yeah. But
we were planning to go to this game. It was in the ropes, but then guess what happened? Corona happened and we're not here. Welcome to everyone on the stream. Shout out to the mods, Max Marziano, all the lads. Get this stream shared out because we have got an absolutely amazing stream for you. Are you buzzing for it? Oh,
Absolutely.
People saying, well, on the Newcastle takeover. You happy with the Newcastle takeover, Thogdad?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very exciting thing. I mean, you all saw our video about that.
Of course, it's going to be mad. Smash the like button. We're only on 75 likes. Let's get to 400. We've got enough people in here.
Yeah.
Smash the like. But Thogdad, what are your thoughts on the Newcastle takeover?
Just give me a second.
He's off. Thogdad's off. He's already off. He's loving life.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game's about to begin. Let's get everyone in. Let's share the stream. Let's get the Thogden army. Absolutely massive. Let's talk through the lineups, Thogdad. What are the lineups? Let's hear what you're saying.
Well, interesting for Hertha.
Yeah.
We've got. Let's start with Union because Anderson is playing.
Yeah.
Now this is a fella. He's one of the highest scorers in the Bundesliga.
Really?
Is Anderson. He's got 11 goals.
Really?
And 3 assists.
That's big. Now
number
that
10.
is big. You'd love to see it.
Absolutely. And he has got 9 caps for Sweden and scored 3 goals.
Interesting.
So he's kind of.
Are you going to be watching out for him, Thogdad?
Absolutely, you know,
that'll be an interesting
11
one.
goals. He's scoring a goal every 2 games.
Someone says say turd, someone says turd. Thoughts on San Siro destruction? I'm gutted with the San Siro destruction.
Oh, yeah.
That is such a sad thing. Like, that stadium is iconic. I went there for the Milan derby. I'm going to be gutted when that disappears, to be honest with you. But honestly, let's just focus on the now. And I want to see Italian football back eventually. But I think the destruction isn't worth it. I think that stadium needs to stay there. What do you think, Thogdad? Have you ever been to the ground?
I haven't, but we did a video, didn't we, about our favourite stadiums.
Yeah, we did.
And that is an iconic stadium.
It is an iconic stadium. We love it.
And obviously the council or the parliament has ruled that there's nothing special about it and it can be demolished.
Shocking.
And I think that is scandalous, really.
Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. Like, how long is it going to take to build a new ground? Like, what are they going to do in the meantime if they just destruct it? You know what I mean?
I know, that's a good point. Well, I guess, they just want a more modern stadium, don't they, Theo?
Yeah, but that is an iconic ground. That's what you've got to realise.
£1.99.
Thank you very much to the Dino. Gaffney, hi mate, glad to see you streaming again 2-2 today. Lads, that is a very good point. I want to hear everyone's score predictions in the comment section down below. For me, it's going to be interesting. The kickoff's in 4 minutes. Let's get the stream going. Hit the like button. What is your predictions? Let us know in the comments. We'll be looking back to see who's correct. Thogdad, what's your prediction? What are you going for?
My prediction today, well, these are 2 teams who don't score a huge amount of goals.
Yeah.
Union, I believe, 32 goals this season.
Yeah.
Only the bottom 3 have scored less goals.
That is true, Thogdad.
But having said that, you've got Big Anderson up front.
Big Anderson, can't beat him.
So, you know what? I'm actually going with a Hertha win. They've got, let's call it home advantage.
Yep.
They're playing at the Olympic Stadium, which will be interesting because that holds 75,000 people.
That is true, Thogdad.
And,
I'm just going to pause you there and quickly just read out a few predictions. Someone says 3-1 Union Berlin. Someone says 1-2, 2-1 Hertha, 3-1 Hertha. There's all sorts of predictions in the comment section today. This game could go anyway, and it's going to be absolutely interesting to see what goes down, isn't it, Thogdad?
It is, yes. So, looking at the lineups, now, Union are quite good up front.
They are. That is a good one, Thogdad.
I've mentioned Anderson, and you've also got Marius Bulter, who scored
lovely
7 goals.
Little accent for Thogdad there. Loving it, absolutely loving it.
And Ingvarsson, Marcus Ingvarsson.
From down the lane.
Yeah, he's from Denmark.
Yeah.
And he plays for the Denmark under-21s. 29 games, 17 goals.
Right.
For Denmark under-21s.
Now I'm going to tell you something interesting, guys. The centre-back for Hertha that I suggest you look out for today, Dedrick Boyata. Little fact for you. He played for Celtic and he played for Bolton. 2 clubs that I've been watching regularly over the last few years. Do you remember him at Bolton? No, you won't, because he only played 2 games. He was in the reserves most of the time, but he did play for Celtic when we were at Celtic versus Zenit. That vlog is on my channel. I am going to be keeping an eye out for him. Grujic in the Hertha team.
Sunderland on tour, $1.99.
Thanks to Sunderland on tour. Thanks for £2 donation. He says 2-1 Hertha Berlin. Come on.
Agreed.
We'll be reading out predictions to people that donate. People are saying, is Piatek playing? No, he's not, but Matheus Cunha is. Matheus Cunha is a Brazilian lad that played for RB Leipzig, that was on the verge of signing for Wolverhampton Wanderers in January, but the deal fell through, and now he went to Hertha. Do you want to get the sound on?
Yes. Now Piatek, it's a shame he's not playing.
Yeah, he was linked with Chelsea last year, but
he's the most expensive player. Well, he would have been on the pitch.
Thanks for the £2 donation, Ross Spence. He says 2-1 Union Berlin. Animation Station £2 says Werner or Havertz. I'm going to go with Werner for me. I think he'd suit the Prem more, to answer his question. £2 donation from Charlie's Football Predictions. He says 3-0 Hertha. And good luck with Bolton. Thank you very much, mate. I think Bolton are down now, to be honest. But he says Hertha are going to get the win. The game is about to kick off. The players are on the pitch. I don't know what they're doing. They're all walking.
They are switching ends.
They're switching ends.
Now, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Because they're going near each other.
So one of the teams
social distancing.
One of the teams feels that there's a certain advantage from playing at one end. Interesting.
Fair enough. Or you toss a coin.
But with no fans in the ground.
That is interesting, Thogda. Maybe it's a superstition from the home team because they prefer to play on the...
Now they're lining up in the centre circle.
Oh yeah, what's going on now? Everyone's just circled around the centre circle.
Is it a minute silence?
Are they doing a minute silence? Guys, let me know in the comments why they're doing the minute silence.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why, to be honest, because I don't understand German. But they are doing a minute silence for something. Maybe one of the... I don't know.
Well, let's talk through the teams a little bit more.
Let's talk through the teams whilst they're doing the minute silence. I've got to talk about
Hertha.
I'll talk about Hertha. Grujic, a player at holding mid. He is a Liverpool player. He's on loan at Hertha Berlin. Liverpool fans, I'm sure you're going to be tuning in to watch Grujic, the Balkan lad who's playing for Hertha. They're currently doing a minute silent. We've already spoke about the Union Berlin. We did a live stream during the Union Berlin game at the Bayern Munich match, their first week back. And one of the players that we looked out for was Bulter, who had very good goals.
Yeah.
But you know anything else about the players?
I do, because we've got Luca Bacchio.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, he was at Watford.
Was he, Thogdad?
Now, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, he was, Thogdad. Very good point.
He's a DRC international. He's from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yeah.
And he's having quite a good season, I believe. So, let's look out for him. He's rated, he's got a price cap of 15 million. So he's the second most expensive player at Hertha.
Well,
the whistle has gone.
It sounds like there's more fans there, but really there isn't. The face mask come off as soon as the game's about to begin of the manager who's currently got it on. Funny how the face mask of the manager, he just decided to take it off randomly. I don't know what the rule is. As soon as the whistle goes, you're allowed to take your face mask off. I don't know. But a massive Olympic stadium in Berlin with no fans. That must be odd, must it, Thogdad?
Yes, it must be. I was going to make a general point about these teams. Hertha are at home, and they are they are the Goliath of this encounter. They are expected to win.
Yes.
Now, their squad is worth about £170 million.
Yep.
And the Union squad is worth about 36 million.
Really thought
So
that.
this is a medium-sized club against a small club.
The Beast he's sent us 20, I think, Norwegian money. He said, just join the predictions. Massive. The game's kicked off. Boyata on the ball, playing it around the back currently. We're going to do a little bit of commentary, let you know. Currently, Hertha just playing it around the back. But what you wanted to say.
So let's look out then for Luka Baiko.
Yeah, let's do that.
And Darida, that's another player we should look out for.
Definitely.
He's got 3 goals and 3 assists this year.
Yeah.
Cunha, 3 goals, 2 assists.
Matheus Cunha came in January. He's the player from RB Leipzig. We actually watched him at RB Leipzig versus
Here go Hertha up the right wing, the first attack.
Luka Bacchio, is that him on the ball?
Yeah.
I think so.
Comes to the middle, goes out to the
Watford
left.
lad. And Hertha pressing high on Derby Day already. Second Derby in 2 weeks, right, Dad, in Germany.
Absolutely.
Very interesting. Listen.
So it's 21 degrees at the Hertha Olympic Stadium.
That's
quite a warm evening.
For Germany, that's pretty hot, isn't it?
It is, yes. Yeah. And of course, this is a very historic derby. Union Berlin, some of you will know, some of you won't. Back in the day, there were 2 Berlins.
Yes.
East Berlin and West Berlin.
There you go, Thogdad, with your little Thogdad fact.
And this happened until 1989, when the Berlin Wall was ripped down.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, when that happened, when Union and Hertha played each other after the wall came down, it was a massive friendly derby.
Yes, that is
because you had this solidarity. So the East Germany and West Germany came together to form New Germany.
Yeah.
So when that game happened, everyone was hugging each other. It was like friends. It was solidarity. But over the years, it's become a bit of a rivalry.
Yeah, true.
It's not a rivalry like Glasgow and Celtic and Glasgow Rangers.
Yeah.
But it's a rivalry all the same.
Definitely.
Which has developed over the years. Now, Union Berlin is formed in 1966, so they're only like 54 years old.
Yeah. Thogdad is so entertaining, someone says. They love the Thogdad. Athletic del Calcutta, someone's Kolkata.
Oh, yeah.
Indian. We've got some Indians in the stream. Lads, let's absolutely smash the like button. We're on 417. Let's make it 500. We've got 700 people here. Thogdad and Thogdad, who is your favourite clubs in Germany? For me, it's Borussia Dortmund. And for Thogdad,
Union Berlin.
one of the clubs we're watching right now. Very interesting. You're obviously going to be sporting the team in red. Not in England. Not the team in red in England, though. That's for sure, is it, Thogdad?
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
So,
What's your score prediction from this match, Dad?
I'm going Hertha Berlin 2, Union 1.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I know the league shows Hertha are 11th with 31 points.
So you're going against your team,
Union
Dad.
are 12th with 30 points. So
you're going against your lives? You're the team you support?
I am, yes. I'm being realistic.
Oh, Thogdad.
A free kick came in from Union Berlin. No one got on the end of it.
No one got on the end of it. We'll let you know what happens. We'll keep you posted. But again, it must be so odd to play in like a 60,000 capacity stadium with no fans in it. Yes. Especially when you're so used to having some fans there. And we all know about the German fans, their ultras, and just how good they are. Their ultra sections in Germany at every club are brilliant.
Yes, they are.
We've seen them. Like, they're amazing. So to miss out on that during this must be a bit of a... But at least football's back. At least it's something to watch.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely, Theo.
Like, if there wasn't this on, like, there'd be nothing else to do.
Correct. We want football, don't we? You know?
People say, oh, yeah, there's no fans, so what's the point? Are you mad? I want to watch some football. All right, maybe there's no fans there, but we don't have that choice. Let's see some football.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Do you agree?
Yep, I agree totally, Theo. And
Good
what
stuff.
is great about this is that we're learning more about the Bundesliga.
The Bundesliga, because it's the only league on. And we can tell you some stuff about.
Oh, here come Hertha.
Hertha,
right.
great chance. They played it in.
First big chance, but it's bundled away by Union.
Union centre back getting there first. Thogdad to replace Boris Johnson. Someone says. What are your thoughts on that?
What we're seeing in the first 4 minutes is Hertha trying to attack up the flanks, particularly up the right, with Luka Baiko. Now I'll mention him again. 5 goals,
The Watford lad.
5 goals, 5 assists. He is the biggest threat in this Hertha team. They don't have like a big goal scorer like a Timo Werner or an Anderson. And again, they're attacking up the right.
What you got to remember about this Hertha team, Dad, they've just come off a great win. Didn't they, Thogdad?
Yes.
How did they do in their last game, Thogdad?
Well, you tell us there.
You want me to tell you how Hertha Berlin did in their last game? They did very well. They got a 3-0 win at Hoffenheim. Which one's mine? Thogsis has come plugged us. There she is, Thogsis.
Everyone say hello to
with the
Thogsis.
coffees.
It's a rare sighting.
There we go. Thogsis, appreciate the coffees. You've come and plugged it. All right, we've got our coffees now. Spam TDL in the comments. We don't want to see any NDL fans. Shocking. The TDL won it on the comment section on Instagram. Now we're going to win it in our comment section here.
Somebody was asking about Piatek, Krzysztof Piatek, the Polish international.
Massive club.
We've mentioned this already. I'll mention it again. 10 caps for Poland. 5 goals. And he came from, I think it was AC Milan. For I think about 31 million. Now he's not playing today.
True.
Now, so I'm guessing that he must be injured.
True.
Having a look at that.
You know what's interesting? Shout out to everyone that's writing TDL in the comments. I go out to you. You're all legends. But what I did want to say in this stream, guys, Hertha Berlin are currently on 31 points. Union Berlin currently on 30 points. And the reason for that is they're so close. And why I'm saying this is they're so close. They're both very mid-table. But this is a derby day.
Union are attacking.
But intercepted by either Boyata or their other centre-back, Turaninga. There we go. Very difficult to pronounce his name, but I got there in the end. They're both mid-table teams. They're both probably going to be safe in the league. So the Berlin clubs are here to stay next season. They'll probably still be derby day next year. But after Hertha got that massive 3-0 win last week at Hoffenheim, it took them atop. And they've got better goal difference as well. So Hertha are definitely going to stay ahead with a draw or a win. But it's a very close game. We don't want to write off either side.
Here come Hertha. Again, tacking up the right. Good movement. Number 28.
Luka Bacchio, the Watford lad. Everything going through him. They're going right down the right side, aren't they?
Here they come again up the right. Can he whip it in? Number 2.
It's the fullback. It's Pekarik to put the ball in. And no one's there, and the ref has blown, and it's a free kick to Union in their own half. So the game's slowing down. Shout out to everyone saying TD in the comments. So although this is a mid-table game, and I know it's a derby day without no fans, this is still a game to watch out for, isn't it, Phil?
Yes. 6 minutes gone. The score is 0-0.
There you go. There you go. But Dad, I mean, you said 2-1 Hertha. I haven't had my score prediction yet. I'm going to say 2-2. Right. I think there's going to be goals in this game.
Right. I suppose if you're a betting man, you look at the squads, and like I said earlier, the squad of Hertha Berlin is worth about 170 million.
Yes.
They've got 7 players.
However,
7 players who are worth more than 10 million
Union play better as a team. That is why they're practically on the same points this season.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of Union Berlin's home form, and I can tell you that now. Let's look at their home form. Union Berlin 13th. Hertha, second worst home form in the league.
Now that's interesting.
That's interesting, isn't it? Because they leak goals at home.
Yes.
They're playing at home. Union Berlin, do not write them off. Would you think that?
No, do not write them off. I mean, this is a derby.
Oh, away form. Hertha Berlin second in the league.
Amazing.
But they're not away from home. However, it's behind closed doors, so maybe it will feel like they're away.
Yes.
So maybe Hertha will... And Union, 11th. So I guess Hertha Berlin just go all-out attack when they're away from home. I don't know. But listen,
really
this is very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Union Berlin are average home and away, but Hertha struggle at home. Don't know, you don't often hear stats like that.
Well, this is interesting because Hertha play, as we see now, at the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah.
Capacity of 75,000. So it's a big empty stadium.
Yes.
Union, when they play at home, it's 22,000. And they fill it every single week.
That is
every
true,
single week.
That is true.
Because they are passionate fans and it's a complete sellout. If you want to get a ticket for a Union Berlin game,
it's tough.
At home.
However,
tough.
And they're going to put a
here
long
come
throw
Union.
in.
They've got a big throw.
Like a Rory Delap type.
Ooh.
It's gone in. The ball's floating around in Hertha's box. Union kicking it. Boyata blocks.
Bundled away.
Hertha, good pace, bad tackle. £2 from Jacob. Can you shout me out? Shout to Jacob. Thanks for donation.
The first booking of the game.
And it was a bad tackle, that.
It was one of those...
Hertha player was beating him for pace there.
Yeah.
He clamped him.
Yes.
It could have led to a big counter-attack for Hertha Berlin. So maybe a good tackle from the Union lad there.
Yeah, by Parenson. It was one of those, what we call a professional foul.
Yeah. From the left centre-back right there.
Yeah.
And they're pushed up quite hard, so maybe that's quite a good tackle, tactically. But this game will be interesting to see how it affects the standings on the pitch. Lads, also, I want to know, everyone in the comments, tell me right now, where are you all from today? Let me know. Are you from England? We've had someone from India. We've had people from Leeds. We've had people from London. I want to know, where are you from and who do you support? And shout out to TDL. And someone said, loving the Ruski top. There you go. Guys, it means a lot. I appreciate everyone shouting out the Russia shop. But yeah, Birmingham, Hull, New York, Oslo, Norway. Lads, you're from everywhere. We got USA, we got London, Madrid, from Germany. Sweden. Shout out to everyone. We got a donation from Sweden. We're going to read it out because we always read out donations. Hertha proves us wrong by mastering Hoffenheim. Very true. Hertha Berlin are off the back of a 3-0 win away from home. They love an away game. They just love an away game, don't they?
Yeah. That's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't often hear that. I think what the gaffer does, and it puts a lot of pressure on the home teams. I think they probably go all-out attack away from home, Thogden.
Yes.
They just say, let's go for it.
Yes.
Because who really goes away from home? Hi, Thogden. Hello, Kira. Who really goes away from home and says, I'm going to go for this?
Yeah.
They don't often... Teams away from home, especially the bigger clubs, don't say, screw it, let's go out there and all-out attack. And I think Hertha do.
Yes, yeah. So just to, so we mentioned that Parenson, the left back for Union, is already on a yellow card within 10 minutes.
Yep.
Now that always worries me. When I was, I've managed youth teams and what have you and played a lot of football. It worries me when my defender gets booked in about 8 minutes.
No, it's not what you want in your sandwiches, is it, Thogden?
It isn't, no.
Because let's say a Hertha Berlin sneaks through later on in the game, you can't stick your leg out.
No,
you can't.
You can't.
So already, I think that yellow card has kind of showed us that Hertha do have the upper hand right now. If you were a betting man, I'd say Hertha are going to get the first goal here.
Yeah.
And I think I'm saying that simply from how the game's forcing. And then on the right side, here we go. Union Berlin loves to get stuck in as a team. That's something I like about Union.
Yes.
And probably the reason they do well is because they play as a team. And I think that's part of it. React to KSI's new album at half-time, says Farhan Patel. Good idea. Do you want to do that? Half-time?
I would react if I'd heard it.
Lads, let me know. Everyone tell me in the comments, what do you want us to do at half-time? If there's something you want us to react to, or listen to, or watch, or do something, maybe a Q&A at half-time, something to fill in the time, then we'll do it. The Beast with another donation, really appreciate it.
What a kind.
20 Norwegian money again. Who will win the league? Personally, I want Leipzig. Wow, I'm going to say Bayern Munich, because they're just world beaters, aren't they?
Yes. I don't want them to.
I would love
they will.
Dortmund too, but Bayern will win it.
Now, just out of interest, Bayern are top of the league on 58 points.
Yep.
Dortmund second, 54 points. Mönchengladbach 52. Leipzig 51.
Yep.
Leverkusen 50.
So it's close, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got 5 teams who could win the league.
So Jack McCann says, what do you think of Jude Bellingham? Now, the lad has been linked with Borussia Dortmund. So it's funny, I'm watching...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because,
what do you think about him?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've heard lots. Very
good
young.
centre mid at Birmingham. I think he's 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
But he's got the height on him. He's already like 6'2" plus. And he's like 18 years old. So
but
the guy...
This is the thing, Theo. Over the last, let's say, 40 years since I've been following football, so often you get the next big thing.
Yeah.
Who's 16, 17, and it so often doesn't happen.
It's so true. Look at Jack Rodwell when everyone gassed him up at such a young age. And now he's just... I don't know what he's doing right now, to be honest. I think he's on the reserves at Blackburn.
And sometimes the opposite happens. So you get a Jamie Vardy.
There you go.
He was 25 years old when he first played in the EFL. Or
And before
N'Golo Kante.
Before that, he was working on a construction site and was in prison. And now he's won the Premier League, getting PL top goal scorers or getting near after it every season. And he's on a great job, got a missus, living the life, got loads of money. That is how a footballer's career can change so crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes, yeah. So Jamie Vardy was, for 6 months he played with an electronic tag. He was involved in an assault. Logan, thank you, 199. Thogdad said happy birthday to me, shout out.
Logan, happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday, Logan, mate. Have a great one.
Up the TDL, really, up the TDL. I'm the TDL chief, you're the TDL God, really. You are the CEO of TDL.
You know the thing about TDL, I have no idea who runs it.
I know who runs it.
Do you? Oh, tell me
but
later.
It's exclusive.
Yeah.
So you'll never find out.
Like, don't tell me.
But it's not Thogdad. That's a shock to a lot of people. But Thogdad is the main guy, the top dog, because he's Thogdad. But the one who runs it behind the scenes is not Thogdad. It's not me. It's actually a legend, but I can't say who it is.
Yeah.
Spam TDL in the comments. Please notice me. All right, Oliver, I've seen you. Opinions on Leon Bailey. Now, funny thing about Leon Bailey, he could have played for England because I think his grandparents live here. However, he's doing really good at Bayern Leverkusen. He's a really good winger, scored a great goal on his last match against Rangers in Europe. I actually was at that match and he scored a great goal. If he gets his head to football, I know he's had an injury this season. If he can reap the rewards and hit his form of last year, he will be really good. Leon Bailey will go right to the top. And opinion on Billy Gilmour. What are your thoughts on Billy Gilmour?
I don't have a strong view. I mean, again,
I do.
Go on, Theo.
He's a Chelsea holding mid. He's very young. I watched him on one of his first 90 minutes. His first 90-minute debut, I watched him absolutely hammer Everton 4-0 at the Bridge in the Premier League. And I can guarantee you right now, Billy Gilmour will go right to the very top. Scottish fans in this comment section right now, you have a treat for you. You have a gem in Billy Gilmour. And I promise you, he will not only probably be the captain of Scotland in the future, but he'll also be a top world-class Premier League player for years to come. And I'm telling you that now. Lampard, if he stays, will bring the best out of him.
Yeah.
All you need is Lampard to stay, and Billy Gilmour will be a legend. What do you think of Carl Roberts? Do you know anything about?
Not really, no.
I don't know much. Let me have a quick look at Carl Roberts'.
Oh, here come Union up the right. Cross comes in. Now, is that a corner? Was it deflected?
Carl Roberts isn't even a player. Like what? Some of the comment section. Curtis Jones, he could go right to the very top. Liverpool youth.
Yeah.
Bet Thogdad won't read this. Read it. Read it.
I've just read it. Right, here we go. We have a corner to Union.
Big club.
Number 28, who is Christopher Trimmel.
Yep.
Now, he's the captain of Union. He's got 7 assists this season.
Oh, we got some smashing donations from Langfinger Joe 17. Greetings from Berlin. Today everyone wears red or blue in the city. I love that. That's the true passion of a city like Berlin. Thanks for the £5, mate. Really appreciate it.
Brilliant.
We've also got a donation from John Downey, €5. Hi guys, good to see you. John,
wow,
you're
John.
a legend. Really appreciate all the donations. Honestly means the world. Someone said, what are your thoughts on Tanganga? I think he's a centre-back who has loads of potential. Tottenham's little diamond in the rough. He's a man who could literally go right to the very top. Again, great centre-back. I really hope he plays for England.
Here comes the corner, sorry.
Yes.
Christopher Trimmel whips it in, goes to the centre. Oh!
That is how Union Berlin are going to score today.
Like I said, Trimmel, 7 assists this season from right back.
So Union have whipped it in there.
Right mid.
Union whipped it in, the ball was cleared out, but when the ball's in the messy area in the box, that's how Union Berlin are going to sneak a goal today. I can guarantee you that now.
Yeah.
Opinions on Hudson-Odoi's arrest. What were your thoughts on that, Dad?
Oh, that was...
Alleged rape allegations.
We have to be careful, because at this stage, everything's alleged.
You don't know what...
Here come Hertha, here, the
Hertha through it! Luca Bacchio!
Oh,
Luca Bacchio! A one-on-one save by the keeper. That was absolutely huge.
Best chance of the game.
What do you think on Dwight McNeil? I think he's a really good player, very good winger. And the keeper is injured.
Yeah.
Thanks for £2 on the guy who said hello to Dwight McNeil. But the keeper is injured from the one-on-one. I think Luca Bacchio shot and then caught the keeper. Oh, in fact, I think he's been hitting the nuts there, Thog Dad.
Oh, dear.
That is something that all you males out there know the pain. I think he's hit it. Luca Bacchio shot in a one-on-one and it's gone right for his nuts.
Yeah.
That is one of the most horrible pains in football. I can guarantee you that now.
Right in the mummy daddy button.
That is not what you like. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have been through that pain if you've played football. That is not nice, is it, Dad?
It is not nice.
He's a
Thanks,
strong man.
Jack Bryan.
Jack Bryan, keep safe, lads. Great content. Bless you both. Jack, you're a legend, mate. Thank you very much for the donation. But that is... Honestly, I feel his pain.
Yeah.
It's not nice, is it? But he's kept going. £2 from Bunny Man. What do you think of the who should be the next Luton manager? I think you need to get someone in Brexit, gets the job done, survive you in the Championship, or get you promoted from League One. So I'm just going to go and say Big Sam. Get Big Sam in for Luton because he's available. You never know. Anyway. Bet Thogdad won't read this out loud. I like pizzas, beer, and carrots.
Hey,
Don't
nice
say
one,
this was on a comment. Oh, sorry, Bray. I kind of messed it up there. Rangers or Celtic? Obviously, we don't have.
Thank you, Eddie, for $1.99.
Opinions on Sheffield Wednesday, he says.
Yeah.
Good club. I hope to see you in the Premier League
city,
soon.
good pubs.
I love the Sheffield derby.
Ball's coming
I think
in.
there's two massive clubs in that city, and when you.
The ball is in the box. Hertha are pressing.
Yeah. 19th minute here. But like I was saying,
Pressing
I would
up the
love to
left.
see a Sheffield derby in the Premier League. We're having two conversations there, it's mental. But I love it. I love it. This is what the stream's all about, energy. I've got the Russia shirt on. Thogdad's got...
I just got a random summer shirt,
He's not really thought this through, has he, Thogdad? It's all right, Thogdad. Don't you worry. But keep us commentary on the football whilst I answer a couple comments. React to England versus West Germany 1966 at half-time.
Well, interestingly, 1966 is the year when Union Berlin were formed.
There you go.
So, there's a German theme.
Also the year England won the World Cup.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Celtic or Rangers. To answer your question, we do not have a preference of Celtic or Rangers, and simply because...
Aberdeen.
we just appreciate both clubs in Glasgow. We go to both games, and it's more like we just want to document to the rest of the world how big these football clubs are.
Here come Union. On up the right again.
They bring it back to the full-back, he whips it in, Union Berlin.
And the keeper takes it.
Jarstein saves it.
Yeah.
We all know Jarstein from FIFA, the 83 rated goalkeeper, and Luca Bacchio. Again, they're literally giving the ball to him and running with it. Oh, he's just run out of play. That is bad. Is he going to pretend to be injured now? Is he going to pretend to be... No, he's not. So he's had a poor one there. They're using his pace to their advantage, but didn't really go to plan there because the ball went out of play.
So Luca Bacchio, he's valued at 15 million quid. He's from the Democratic Republic of Congo. He's got one cap for them, and like we said earlier, used to play for Watford. So do we have any Watford fans?
Yeah, but he never played for them.
Yeah, he was
just around the reserves, and Watford seems to pluck out players from all sorts. Like, where did they find Richarlison?
Oh, Theo,
where did they find Richarlison?
Are you going to say something about Marko Grujic?
I am. I already have on the stream, Dad.
Yeah, but people
if you were listening carefully,
people are just joining.
People that just joined, Marko Grujic is a Balkan lad who plays for Liverpool on loan at Hertha. So any Liverpool fans in the comment section, we'll keep you posted on what Grujic does, because he's a Liverpool player and he's still got high hopes of coming back to Liverpool and playing in a holding mid-role.
Yeah.
Maybe replacing Milner eventually, or I don't even know. Because he is getting on eventually. I mean, Milner will have to go the team eventually. Who knows?
Here come Hertha, pressing again.
Hertha going for it, treating it like it's an away game.
Play right to left, right to left.
They're trying to break down Union.
Yeah, they're moving it quite well.
They are. Oh, long shot over the bar.
From about 40 yards. What is the point?
What is the point? Good point. I mean, there's claps, but I don't know why what they're clapping.
Grujic.
What are they clapping?
Grujic,
the Liverpool lad, takes a long shot. He's probably heard that Klopp's watching on the live stream. And he's probably just turned off after that shot.
He's actually got 3 goals this season. So,
has he?
Yeah, so occasionally it might come off for him.
The Balkan lad does want to prove a point.
199.
199 from Adam Walker. He says, Thogdad to commentate in Russian. Go on, Thogdad. Commentate in Russian. Go.
Yeah. Сейчас это 0-0. Через 20 минут. Hertha 0, Union 0. Ну, это неплохой матч. Девушка, он пол-русский.
Jablka. That's all I know, and it means apple. There we go. You've asked him to speak in Russian, and he's done it for you. There we go. Thoughts on Minamino? I saw him score that goal that basically made them sign them when he played for RB Salzburg. I was at that game, RB Salzburg versus Liverpool at Anfield. And yes, he's a very good player, needs a proper chance, and you'll reap the rewards. We're on 700 likes. If you're new to the stream, smash the like button. Let's go for 800 likes. Eventually, we should try and hit 1K. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, it would really mean a lot if you do. We're obviously trying to push for... What are we trying to push for? How many subscribers?
Oh, that's...
Eventually, 300K.
Well, I'll tell you about a really good YouTube channel. Thogdad.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you haven't
everyone subscribe to Thogdan and Thogdad. I'm going for 10,000 subscribers. I'll be very, very happy.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a channel.
After about 2 weeks of doing my vlogging.
Sub to Thogdad, sub to Thogdan. Guys, if you subscribe to the Thogdan channel too as well, right now, we're going to be doing a massive giveaway in our next video. So stay tuned for that, turn notifications on, and make sure you like the video, subscribed, and you will be entered into the giveaway. We'll definitely give away some FIFA points since Team of the Season's around now. We'll probably give it to a few different accounts as well. We'll probably announce it on Instagram. So let's get to 1K likes and then we'll announce the giveaway. There we go. Let's get us there. Spurs or Arsenal, don't have a preference, mate. Thanks for £1.99. Alfie, he has said, loving the stream, keep it up and up the Bolton. Shout out to you, mate. Really appreciate it. Bolton League 2 next year, but I really hope we can bounce back.
Yeah, I was just going to mention there is a player that we've not mentioned yet called Cunha.
Matheus Cunha. I've mentioned him.
Matheus Cunha. He's a centre forward, but not today. He's playing sort of left side, left wing. 20 years old. He's rated about £12 million. He's a Brazilian under 23s. Now, he's played 10 times for Brazil under 23s.
Yes.
And he scored 8 goals.
Mental, that.
So this is obviously a dangerous guy. I mean, this season, I think he's got 3 goals and 2 assists for Hertha.
Yeah.
So watch out for that front, Cunha, Darida, Luka Baiko, Ibisevic. I don't know much about their centre forward.
There you go.
I don't know much about him.
Shall I tell you some stuff about Ibisevic?
Yes.
Well, I can tell you something about Ibisevic. He's 35 years old.
Oh.
He's the striker. He's Bosnian, so he's a Balkan lad. He's played for Hoffenheim, PSG at the beginning, then Hoffenheim, Stuttgart, and then Hertha Berlin. But he's 35 years old.
Right.
So they're not going to reap pace.
No.
Luka Bacchio and Cunha might be their way through.
Yes.
Thanks for the 40, Rohan Goel. I think that's Indian money. Which team are you supporting? I'm supporting up the Mönchengladbach. I'm supporting Dortmund. He's supporting...
Union Berlin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who are currently playing, and it's 0-0. There we go.
Yeah.
What do you think of Leicester City? I was at the game where they won the league. Well, at the Chelsea game when they won the league, when it got announced, confirmed, where Chelsea got 2 back against Tottenham to give Leicester City the title. It was a cracking game, and it was just a special moment because, for Leicester City to win the league, it was against all the odds, and to be there was amazing.
So Union attacking up the left, trying the long ball, not really coming off. So not a great game so far, to be quite honest.
So someone's asked, what do you think of Man City being banned for the Champions League? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's harsh. Because I think there's a lot of teams in Europe who, shall we say, bend the rules.
That is true, Thogdan.
And I think because it happened to an English club, they threw the rule book at them. So
that is true.
Sure, City's lawyers will be all over that.
And they're still going to be all over it, even with Corona. And I think City will narrow it down to 1 year. But I don't think they're going to. I think they're still going to get banned.
Yeah.
They did break a rule, so they are entitled to getting fined some way or another. So I think it will only be a year. But it all depends on whether City can, now focus on the Premier League, or Liverpool already won it, or what happens now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A question about Grujic just came up. Should he stay at Liverpool? Well,
I'd say yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Why not?
Of course, the thing about the Liverpool team, yes, I think there'll be opportunities coming up in midfield.
Yeah, midfielders like Milner getting on. Grujic could prove himself, get 1 start. If he does well, then Klopp can't drop him.
Yes.
It's all about getting the opportunity, and he's got to prove himself in games like this. Berlin derby, Bundesliga, cameras on, everyone watching him around the world. This is your moment to prove to the cameras that you can do something. Klopp will be watching, the Liverpool coaches will be watching. Massive tackle there.
Here comes
Luka
Hertha.
Bacchio. Hertha win the ball back.
Up the right.
Ibisevic lays it off to Luka Bacchio. Back to Ibisevic.
Cross coming in.
Crosses it in.
Oh!
Flicks it. Oh, it was beautiful, but it was saved from the keeper.
He tried the fancy flick.
It was one of these. It was one of these. I don't know if you can see. It was one of them. You can't see it. Oh, whatever, I'll move this.
Yeah.
It was one of these. There you go. He did like that.
Oh.
He flicked it. It was Matheus Cunha, the Brazilian flair lad, but he's missed it. Maybe he should have just gone like that. Maybe he should have just gone like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that
yes,
something?
Ibsevic, the ball came in. It was a good ball, and maybe he should just have put his foot through it.
Very true, Thugdad. But a corner ball to come, 27th minute.
Yeah.
Please react to Hurling at half-time. Hurling?
Well, interestingly, the Haaland goal was similar, but he just put it in the back of the net, didn't
Exactly. He didn't mess around with any skill. Corner ball headed wide. Goal kick to Union Berlin. We need a beer review. How about we get a beer review at half-time?
Have we got any beers?
You need to do a runner then.
Yeah.
You need to do a runner.
We'll need to send Fogsist out for some.
Oh, very good shout. Will you go to a Real Madrid game? I'd love to go to a Real Madrid game sometime.
I'd love to. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
That'd be a special moment. We'll definitely try and get that sorted sometime. Opinion on the SPFL ending, the Scottish Premier League?
Well, first of all, well done, Celtic.
Yeah.
You know, you've won the
Congratulations.
league. Congratulations. You know, you had the best points per game. But I don't think anyone, including Celtic fans who've written to me, they wanted to win the league, of course. They didn't want to win it like that.
Yeah.
So I think forever, you know, Rangers fans will be saying, well, you didn't win the 9th one properly.
That's the problem.
You know,
if they do go on to get 10 in a row,
yeah.
You know, there will be, you know, Rangers fans will always say, like, you know, the 9th one you won from.
Yeah.
But then again,
you know,
Celtic were going to win the league anyway.
I think you've just got to move on.
There's two sides to every story.
Yes, there are.
And, you know, Rangers are going to go all out next season to try and stop it. So it's going to be a very interesting league, and I can't wait to watch it because it's going to be a very big race.
For those of you who don't know, Celtic have now won 9 in a row. Now, both Rangers and Celtic in the past have won 9 premierships in a row.
Yeah.
No one's ever won 10.
Yeah.
So Celtic in Glasgow, this is an enormous thing. Winning 10 in a row would be astonishing. Now, of course, Celtic are a bigger club than Rangers in terms of money at the moment. That's just facts. You know, they're both incredibly big clubs historically, but at the moment, Celtic have got more revenues and more cash in the bank.
Yeah.
But of course, Steven Gerrard's come to Rangers, and, you know, next year could be very interesting.
Definitely. 29th minute in the Berlin derby, and it's still 0-0. I tell you what, some of these Bundesliga games haven't been classics.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for more goals.
But, you know, this was never going to be a high scorer.
I was hoping so.
No, it was never going to be that.
Maybe with
Here
fans.
come Union up the middle.
Luca Bacchio gets his body on the line, and he's earned a free kick there for Hertha Berlin.
Good defensive work.
Luca Bacchio has been doing some good defensive work. If he's
probably
using his pace
so far,
using his pace to get in the way.
He gets his body there, doesn't he?
It's brilliant.
He's back on the 22-yard line. I mean, this is an attacking right winger, but he's defending for the team.
That's what it's all about. You need your right wingers to track back to win a game of football. You know, you're only playing half the game if you only know how to attack. And you're a winger.
Absolutely.
Someone said Barcelona or Real Madrid. Have you got a preference?
Do you know, I kind of prefer Madrid as a city.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I suppose it's a bit more real. Barcelona's a bit of a touristy city.
Fair enough.
Madrid just seemed a bit real, you know. But you know, I don't have a Spanish team, to be quite honest.
There you go. Thogdad has spoken. 30th minute, still 0-0. We want more goals just like you. People are saying TDL in the comments. Shout to you. There's been a goal? Has there been a goal? People are saying goal.
No, there
hasn't been a goal.
Yeah.
Is Thogdad on the biz again? I would love him to be. Thogdad, you need to get on the biz.
I'm on the coffee, mate.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Wow, what do you mean you're on the coffee, Thogdad? You're a mug.
It was a bit of a big night last night.
Fair enough,
I was on
Thogdad.
the wine and the gin and tonics. Can't do it all the time. People think I just drink all the time, and
it's partly true, to be honest. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Someone says United or City.
City.
Oh.
No, I mean, look, it's banter. My oldest friend Graham is a big United fan.
Yeah.
And when I lived in Manchester, you know, I played five-a-side, and half the team was City, half was United, and there's me, you know, the Bolton Wanderers fan up front. You know, so look, I love living in Manchester. I love the banter between City and United. Yeah. But obviously Bolton have got this kind of animosity towards United.
Yeah.
So I've got to say City.
To be fair, anyone near us, we've just got an animosity towards. But
I prefer the old City. You know, when they were crap. You know, when they played at Main Road.
That was class.
I quite like that City, that Man City. Now they're a bit big and corporate, aren't they? You know?
Very true. Lads, we're on 867 likes. Let's get to 1K. We're not far off. We're at 870 now.
Come on, whilst there's nothing going on the pitch, let's hit that like button.
Let's smash it.
Let's get it up to 1,000. Come on, everyone smash the like button for Thogdad.
Yeah.
Let's get it up to 1,000. 887. Come on,
901.
Yeah, come on, for
growing.
Thogdad. Smash the like button.
Going 912. We're 88 away now. We're pushing up. Here we go. 9.25. We're 75 away.
Come on, yeah.
Come on, we're still going.
Lads and
9.34. We're 66 away. We're pushing up the tables here.
Yeah.
9.54. We're 46 away.
That's the Thug Dad Army doing that.
The Thug Dad Army. Oh, it's 9.67.
Yeah.
Oh, we're pushing up. Will we hit 1K? 9.72. We're 28 away now. We're on the home straight. 9.78. 22 away. We've smashed it. We just need one more hurdle to basically go over. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. So we're 15 likes away.
We are. So the game has stopped. There's been a little bit of an injury, a little bit of a clash on the pitch.
Whilst we're 10 likes away
I know,
on hit. We've hit 1K!
Oh,
We've
come
hit
on.
1K!
Nice one, lads.
You've smashed it. I can't even lie. You've done us an absolute job there. Really appreciate the likes. Really.
Yeah, brilliant.
Was it the Thug Dead Army or the Thug Dead Army? Let us know in the comments. And also letting us know in the comments who do you support? You've told us where you live, but who do you support? Because not all of you will be supporting your local team, because there are some big clubs that people like to support. So let us know in the comments, who do you support and why? Let us know.
Yeah.
There we
so
go.
Just a little bit of history. Well, there's nothing much going on the pitch.
Oh, someone just said, before we go into the history, it is a very good question. Favourite stadium in London? Let us know in the comments. So, there's Chelsea fans, Hull City fans, Luton fans, West Ham fans in the comments. But what is your favourite ground in London?
I was blown away by the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
You've been?
I mean, it's
I went with you. I went with you.
Yeah, we had beer. I did a beer review and everything.
You did, Thug Dad. Thug Dad tops the beer reviews at Tottenham game.
Right, now we've got a Hertha free kick deep inside the Union half on the left.
So is that the Tottenham ground? Is that your favourite in London?
I'd say it's the best in London. Interesting. Oh, here it comes. The ball is whipped in, and it's a
great
good
ball.
cross.
Oh, Union Berlin defensively. They look good defensively.
Yeah.
They do look good.
Interestingly, so your granddad Barry used to live in London.
Yeah.
And he used to live in an apartment overlooking Stamford Bridge.
Wow.
I mean, literally from the apartment, you could see half the pitch.
Yeah, fair enough.
So he'd go to the Chelsea games one week. The next week he'd go to Fulham games.
Amazing.
So, when he lived for 4 years, when he was at uni.
Union's number 5, big Frederick knocking the ball out there. The German, the big effing German.
Friedrich, yeah.
Friedrich.
Yeah.
Union are great defensive. They're like Sheffield United. If you whip the ball in, you're not going to score. He looks like he's hurt himself a little bit, but these big hard Germans, they're going to keep going. I think Friedrich is he's a tough cookie. I think he'll keep going.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
The thing about Union
Jeff.
and Hertha, they're both probably safe this season. They're in 11th and 12th.
Yep.
This is a league of 18, so if you're not bottom 3, you stay up. How have Union done that? Well, they've won 9 games. So they've got this habit, they don't draw many games. They've drawn 3 games this season, they've won 9.
That is true.
So it's one of these teams, a bit like Burnley. They get enough wins to stay up.
Yeah.
And that's what they've done. And I tell you what, they are the second poorest team in this division. They've done well to be 12th. So well done, Union. Great spirit.
Fair play to Union. 35th minute, still 0-0. Come on, let's get this game a little bit more interesting. I mean, it's a massive ground with no fans. Let's at least have some goals to make this. Berlin derby. I mean, what a shame. We would have been here, wouldn't we, Thug Dad?
Oh my goodness.
We had flights, we had tickets,
flights,
hotels, and for some reason, this thing turned up called Corona. All right, not the beer. Like you thought it was a beer at first, didn't you? You thought you were getting ready. You were getting ready for Corona with limes in your house, weren't you? You were cutting up limes.
That's the one thing.
For the Ronas. But no, it was a virus and it turned up. And now we can't go to the game and it's behind closed doors. So what a shame, eh?
Absolutely. I mean, have any of you been to Berlin? Because it's a really cool city.
We've been for a day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I'd love to go for longer because it's a great city, isn't it?
Loads of really hip restaurants and cafes and bars
and pubs,
clubs
and beers and beers and beers.
Oh, lots of beers, black beers and German beers, and I'm being asked Plymouth or Exeter. That was another derby we had tickets for.
Yeah,
Plymouth and Exeter. And I've talked about this a lot. I mean, I've got friends like Ryan. Shout out to Ryan in Exeter.
Union Berlin with the ball in. Oh, and it's gone out.
But I have a relative who used to play for Plymouth, as I've mentioned before. So, what is my team, Plymouth or Exeter? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's one of those weird derbies that not many people know it's a derby, really.
Yeah.
Unless you're from Devon, you maybe don't take it that seriously.
It's the Devon derby. Anyway, just to update you on the game, 36 minutes in. I mean, let me look at the statistics, and it's an absolute joke. There's only been 7 goal attempts in 37 minutes. That's goal attempts. That's getting near the goal. There's only been 7 of them in 37 minutes. It's been an absolute shocking game so far.
It's been a bit
fouls
stop-start,
after fouls, ref pausing the game. You know, both the teams look scared, like they don't want to score or concede early on. It's just a bit of a load of bollocks, really. I mean, Hertha have 63% possession in the first 37 minutes.
Yeah.
They're the home team. They've got more possession. They've got 5 of the goal attempts, and Union Berlin only have 2. So you could say Hertha are the dominant side. And if we look at the odds, 13-10 for Hertha Berlin to win, 21-10 for Union. So clearly, the bookies who know the best usually have got their money on Hertha Berlin to win, haven't they?
They have. Now, possession was always going to be in favour of Hertha.
Yeah.
We kind of knew that. They've got more quality on the pitch.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, they've got 7 players who are valued at more than 10 million quid.
That is true.
You look at the Union Berlin squad, the most expensive player, the most valuable player, 4 million quid. That's Anderson. So, you know, this was always going to be a game like this. Union are quite happy for it to be scrappy.
Yeah.
They're quite happy for it to be 0-0 after
Union
70
would
minutes.
take a draw here. They take a draw. They take a point.
Yeah.
You know, Hertha have just come off the back of a 3-0 win. They're higher than them in the table. They're both mid-table. I think both teams would take a point. I think this game could end 0-0.
Yes.
Lads, let us know. Update your score predictions. What do you really think the score could be with 38 minutes in?
Let's get them on the screen.
Yeah, let's get them.
I will stick with my 2-1.
I'm going to say 0-0.
You know what?
I'm changing my prediction to 0-0.
You should put a cheeky £5 on 0-0 for you.
I'll do that, and we'll keep you posted. I'm going to hop on a betting site, and I'm going to put a £5 on a 0-0. Because you know why? Because this game just looks dead.
Yeah.
This game looks dead. People are saying 1-1, 1-1, 1-2, which means Union will nick it 3-1.
Here come Hertha up the right.
Matheus Cunha shoots.
Oh, good shot, good save. A low, hard shot from the right.
Yeah.
From about 18 yards. Well taken by the keeper.
And that was funny because Union Berlin look a little bit off guard there as Matheus Cunha gets the ball played into him on the right side. He tries to take on his man, takes it to the right.
Ooh.
He could have probably tried and beaten him a bit quicker.
A really solid save.
From Gitklowicz.
Yes.
I think he's probably Polish, my prediction.
Yeah.
Probably from his name. He is Polish.
Yeah.
He's 32 years old and he has played for Freiburg, Braunschweig and Slask in Poland.
Yeah.
A little fact for you.
Here come Union. Oh.
If Union can sneak one
right,
before half-time, it'd be massive. Joel Morris is back in the streams and he's back donating. You're a legend. What do you think my Bundesliga team Bayer Leverkusen will do this week?
Who are they playing, Theo? Let's have a look at the other games, shall we?
I will let you know who they're playing, Thogdad, and this could get interesting.
In fact, at half-time, we're going to talk through some of the... a cross coming in from Union.
That's what we'll do. Joel Morris, thanks for donation. That's what we'll do. At half-time, we'll go through all the games in the Bundesliga tomorrow.
Yes.
And we'll give our score predictions with you guys. We'll get you guys involved. We'll see who's right after the game.
It's a corner to Union Berlin.
Yeah.
And again, it's Trimmel. Christopher Trimmel, who's got 7 assists this season. Number 28, the captain, is going to whip one in. And last time, he whipped it in fairly central.
Yeah. Someone said Haaland or Lewandowski.
Oh.
That is a tough one. Who are you going for?
You go for Haaland because of his age. Oh,
Really?
That was a really
But Lewandowski's
poor corner.
a gunman, Dad. Lewandowski is unbelievable.
He is. But if you were to choose between the two players, who do you want in your team? Haaland, you've got more in the future.
Lads, let us know in the comment section right now. Who are you picking, Haaland or Lewandowski?
Yeah.
You know, Haaland's 19. He's done well in the Champions League, but does he really have it in him? Lewandowski has got the age.
Thank you, Lloyd. 199.
Thank you, Lloyd. But Lewandowski's got... I mean, he's older, but he's been proving it for years on end. Lewandowski or Haaland, let us know in the comments. I'm going to go with Haaland because of the age. Yeah. But right now, as a player, obviously Lewandowski's better. But I think Haaland could be a tip-top... Oh, Niall Moran, absolute legend with the £5 donation.
Oh, big Niall. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. But let's hear Haaland or Lewandowski. We're having a lot of Haalands in the comments. We're having quite a lot of Haalands. Someone said Owen Doyle. Owen Doyle, I think he's a lad who plays for Swindon Town.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, Niall's got his own YouTube channel.
Haaland, yes he does. Who from Rangers would you like to see at Bolton? We have a player from Rangers and his name is Joseph Dodding.
And we like him.
He's a good player.
We like him a lot.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
Union Berlin scrapping in the midfield. Hertha have won the ball back. And they're going into the final third. They're nicking it in here to Matheus Cunha. The ball's going everywhere and it's in the goalie's hands now. Thanks for £2 donation, Alex Griffin. We've got all the offsiders lads donating. Appreciate it.
Oh, brilliant. The ODL, yeah?
Yes.
The ODL. What was that, £5?
We got a £5 from Megaverse. Oh, there we go. Thanks for donation, mate. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. So the Offsiders, they're like a YouTube group, are they? Or?
They are like a YouTube group. Opinion on Luca Connell?
You go first.
Luca Connell, great player. Do you not know who he is?
Of course.
Yes,
of course.
Bolton lad at Celtic, absolute baller. And honestly, the lad could go he could be a top Premier League player eventually if he gets the game time. Right now, he's had a whole season where he's not had enough game time. Yes. Someone like him honestly deserves more game time because if he does get it, he could go and become a very top player. He should loan back to Bolton or something because at Celtic, he's not getting enough game time and it could be a bad side of his career.
Union pushing up the left.
They are.
They're not giving up.
It looks like they're trying to sneak a goal before half time.
Yep, it's probably another 5 minutes to go in this first half.
How is Denis Politic going for Bolton? I'm Romanian, said Victor Radovic.
Excellent.
He is a very good footballer. I hope to see him in a Romanian national shirt soon. He deserves to be. Again, he's another player who has the ability to go very high in football, and I'll be looking out for him. Denis Politic, great winger. We need to... Yeah, go on.
And it's gone out for is that a corner or a goal kick?
That is interesting. They might check VAR. Grujic looks like he's headed that out, or are they looking at him to be ready for the corner? I don't know.
It's a corner, I think.
Corner given.
A corner to Union.
A chance for Union to sneak a goal here.
From the left.
This could be naughty. Right, we've got a few ODL fans in the comments. So it's time for the TDL to take them down. Everyone, stop watching the stream, get to the comment section and spam TDL.
The corner
We've got to take the lads down. Nothing from the corner. The TDL boys need to get them gone. They've tried to take over the stream again.
The whistle's
gone.
And
once again, we've got to take them down. It's a booking for Luca Bacchio, the guy that you just said he's the man of matches so far. And it looks like Union might have a free kick in a dangerous position. It is a pretty late tackle there.
Yeah.
We've had a donation. Thanks for £2 donation, John Morris.
Nice
what do you think of Newport County do next season? I think they'll do all right, I guess. They could push for a cheeky promotion. They're a very good family club, I call Newport County. I really like them. Always gone an FA Cup run. And I'm sure we'll go there sometime. Maybe next season.
When Newport non-league.
They're League Two. Back in the day, but now they're League Two.
Yeah. I think they came into the Football League in about the 70s.
They always got a cheeky cup run.
Right.
Thanks for the TDLs in the comments.
Dangerous position here. Yeah. Union are whipping it in. It's slightly on the left, about 30, 35 yards out. He's not. Is he going to shoot or is he going to go for the cross? He shoots. Oh, wow. Side netting.
Not bad.
Very good chance.
If they sneaked a goal there, if Andrić sneaked a goal there, that would change the game. 44th minute, could have made it 1-0, and it was close. The keeper looked beaten. But yes, just gone wide. Very good technique from the free kick, but not a goal.
Yeah.
Going in. Thanks for £5. Someone says, Lloyd Harrison says legends and donates us £5.
Lloyd, yeah.
What a guy.
Andrić, who took that free kick, has got 2 assists this season. He's not scored this season.
There you go.
He plays central midfield.
Yeah.
So, if you're the Union manager, you say, well done, lads.
You do. You do.
Particularly the keeper. He's made 2 decent saves. Bit of a Danish kroner. Oh, we have a £5.
Megaverse.
OTL. Cheers, mate.
Thanks for donation, Megaverse.
At the last time we did one of these live streams, we got all the funny names, didn't we?
We did.
Where's all the funny names?
I know, all the funny names have gone missing.
Testicles and all that.
I know, it was crazy. Thoughts on Swindon? You're doing very well this season, so up the Swindon. Thanks for another £5. Joel Morris says, fun fact, Newport County are owned by a bunch of fans. I love that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Fan-owned clubs, you see it a lot in Germany. It happens in some of the English clubs. I think that's brilliant.
I think that's really good. And I've talked a little bit about this in Fogden's vlogs.
Yeah.
I think this is the way forward.
Really?
For clubs like Newport, Oldham, Bolton, Tranmere, some of these smaller clubs, let's be honest, most of us we're not big clubs.
Yeah.
And the half-time whistle has gone.
No added time in the first half. It's been a lot of stop and stop, but no big injuries. They're not waiting this time round. It's 0-0 at the break. Let's hope for a more exciting second half. We've got 15 minutes. We're going to do a little Q&A, answer some questions, talk about the games tomorrow. But in the meantime, let us know what you want to speak about. Give us some questions for the Q&A, eh?
Yeah, after that performance, I need something to drink. So give me a...
Can you get me a drink as well, Thugdad?
I'll see what there is.
Right, Thugdad is going to go do a runner, get us a drink. In the meantime, let me answer some questions. Brighton or Palace? Again, lads, you always ask, this team or this team. Like, obviously, I'm not going to say which one, because for me, it's like, I go to the games, I appreciate both the clubs, I appreciate English football in general, £2. Thanks for £2 donation there from Ryan Charles. Big fan, Thogden, love your footy vlogs. Keep it up, lad. Ryan, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Edward or Morelos, top, both very good players. Hello, how you doing? Tommy, I'm doing well, mate. Thoughts on Exeter City? good club. Accrington Stanley, well done on beating us in the season. A little bit annoying, especially that lad who scored and shushed us. I think it was Colby Bishop. Bit annoying, but what can you do, eh? Thoughts on Man United? They could be rejuvenated with Bruno and Pogba in the team, especially if, you know, the season restarts soon. They could be a different team. That'll be interesting to watch out for. Thogden, what is your favourite team in the Netherlands? Don't say Ajax. I'll say Feyenoord, because if they don't want me to say Ajax, they probably want me to say that. So there you go. What's your favourite Insta account? It's Thogden. And if it wasn't for Thogden, it would be Thogdad. Opinions on Hearts going down. Now, yeah, absolutely gutted, to be honest with you. It's a real shame the Hearts have gone down. I think I was at the game where, you know, they beat Hibs at their own ground in the away end. It was absolutely mental scenes in the away end. We were in the perfect position too. And like, to see them go down now and to not see the Edinburgh Derby next season, it's gonna be so sad. Because I really loved that game. And we'll be back up next season for Hibs, for Hearts when they have a big game. The Glasgow matches, that's still gonna run. Thoughts on Ryan Kent? Really good player. Absolutely hates FIFA card, to be honest with you, mate. Absolutely does me in every game. Ops on Karamoko Dembele. Great player. Really hope he can go to the top. He's very young, but he needs to get more game time. Like I said, maybe loan him out to another team, like one of the lower teams in the SPFL. Give him some regular game time. It could turn him into a great baller. Best atmosphere in England, it has to be Leeds, maybe Liverpool at times. The Anfield can be sometimes a mental. I'd have to put some of the best atmospheres. I mean, some of the lower league clubs do deserve more respect. Bolton away fans, up the boys. I don't know. Oh, thanks for £10 Megaverse. You're an absolute legend. I really appreciate the donation, Megaverse. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thanks for £10. And Thogdad's back. Tomorrow's games. Let's speak about tomorrow's game, shall we, Thogdad? What have you got there? What have you got there,
Well, my son wanted a beer, but no, wait a minute, I'm getting the quote wrong. Tonight he's drinking Coke, everyone.
Why?
I don't know. You've had the beers earlier.
You've done me in. Yes, I have had some beers earlier. And they're all right, to be fair. What are you on, Thogdad?
I'm on a cheeky French white.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a good one?
Do you know?
Is it a good one?
Should we do a Thogdad wine review?
I think it needs to happen, Thogdad.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look at this.
Let's have a Thogdad wine review.
Yeah.
Go on, put it in.
Because I quite like a cheeky wine. So
Yeah.
nice sort of golden colour there. You know.
I'm on the Coke. Don't tell Thogdad. You know, just bring it through to me.
Yeah, exactly. I hope nobody sort of puts a video up of Thogden drinking a Coke. Okay, so let's give this wine. It's French. It's called Pic.
Is it good?
Let's give it a go.
Thogdad wine review at half time. You just can't beat this. He's giving it a go. Is it good?
Hints of gooseberries and yes, it tastes like a spring evening.
Amazing.
Well done to the French.
Out of 10, what's it getting?
I'm giving that 7.2.
7.2. He loves it. That's not bad. Thanks for 10 SEK Pasha.
Swedish krona.
Amazing. Thanks for that. The beer. People say they prefer the beer review to the wine reviews.
Can I speak Russian? Чуть-чуть. Немножко, да.
But lads.
Вы тоже говорите по-русски?
Oh my God.
Let's get some Russian. Can anyone write Russian?
Yeah, let's see in the
get
comments.
It up there. Let's see if I can read
Let's
it.
do that. Thoughts on West Ham. Love from Cape Town.
Love from Cape Town.
Shout out to everyone in Cape Town.
Did you watch our video where we said, like, what are the 10 teams we'd like to play for? Because I gave a little shout out to Cape Town, didn't I, Theo?
Yeah, you did. It was amazing.
Привет. Как вы, Theo?
We've got someone Russian in the comment section. Absolutely love it.
That means привет is hello. Как вы, how are you?
Opinions on Heart fans at Hibs, they were amazing. We were in that one.
Yeah,
it was amazing
what a day out that was.
Such a shame they're relegated, isn't it?
Yeah, now that's
just speaking about it.
really unfair.
Really unfortunate that Corona's meant them going down, because I really think they would have turned that season around.
I thought Hearts could turn it round, yeah.
Definitely. Right, now we've got about 5 minutes left before the second half, Thogdad.
Yeah.
I think it's time we speak about the games tomorrow.
Right.
Do you want to do a live stream during these games tomorrow, Thogdad?
Well, I see a very good game there.
Which one?
Mönchengladbach against Leverkusen, which is
2:30
third
kickoff
against fifth.
But I also see Wolfsburg versus Dortmund.
Oh,
and I also see
Wolfsburg. Sixth.
And at 5:30 that day, Bayern Munich versus Frankfurt.
Oh, Eintracht.
Some massive games,
well,
lads.
There will be goals there, won't
Yeah.
we? Eintracht in 13th place. Bayern Munich. Oh, you fancy them, don't you?
Frankfurt, high scoring, so are Munich, so are Bayern Munich. That could be a big goal scoring game.
Yeah.
Lads, if you want to see a live stream tomorrow during these Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, Mönchengladbach games, let me know in the comment section down below. You guys have smashed the stream so far.
I tell you what I do want to see on the 26th of May. Dortmund against Bayern Munich. 26th, round 28.
That is something we're definitely going to do, isn't it, Thorpe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Only like 2 days after.
I know. What's going on?
Literally.
I suppose they're really getting the games done
They
quickly,
are really getting the games done quickly. They want this simply over. The Dortmund-Bayern Munich live stream on the 26th will happen.
Yeah.
But there will also be a live stream tomorrow during the rest of the games. People want to see it. Lads, right, I want to see in the comment section, as we speak, I want to hear your prediction. First of all, Thogdad, Mönchengladbach versus Bayer Leverkusen. I'm going to say Mönchengladbach at home. I think Mönchengladbach will win that. What do you think? What are you going for? Who's going to get the win in that game?
I think that could be very close.
Yeah?
I think that could be like a 1-1.
A draw? I'm going with the Mönchengladbach win with the home form. They just won in their last game.
Yeah.
Second game, Freiburg versus Werder Bremen. Who are you going for? Which team?
Okay,
this is very brief. We'll look into it, but let me know. Freiburg, and let us know in the comments as well. Freiburg or Werder Bremen. Who's getting the win?
My first thoughts are Freiburg.
They were very good last week against RB Leipzig, beating them.
Very solid mid-table. Werder Bremen are 17th. They are.
Wow.
They're almost rock bottom.
I'm going to say Freiburg get a 1-0 win. What about you?
I think they might get a couple. I'm going 2-0. Okay, I might change these.
Okay.
The next
People
game,
saying 1-1, 2-0.
Yeah.
Everton fan donated 79p. Really appreciate it. Next game is Paderborn versus Hoffenheim. What are you saying?
It's Paderborn, isn't it?
Hoffenheim lost their last game.
Hoffenheim doing?
Paderborn are
They're
bottom of the table.
Well, Hoffenheim have got twice the points of Paderborn.
Yeah.
So I think if you're a betting man, I think you go for a narrow Hoffenheim win, and maybe
they also
maybe
absolutely need to win that game after losing 3-0 to Hertha Berlin. If they want to get European football, they must win that game, and they're going to go all out. I'm going to say 2-0 Hoffenheim. I reckon they'll get it.
Yes.
All right, next game, Wolfsburg versus Dortmund. This is a massive one.
Yes.
What is your prediction?
Well, Wolfsburg, the Volkswagen team, they are in 6th place. It's important for them. They want to retain that UEFA position.
Yeah.
But Dortmund look good at the moment.
Dortmund do look good, and I think they're a bit unstoppable, to be honest with you,
I think Dortmund might score 2 or 3 there.
Shout out to everyone that got the headliners Delaney card, because if they do get 1 or 2 more wins, that rating will go up on FIFA.
Yeah.
And I think Dortmund will get the win in this game.
Yes.
I think they'll win it 3-1. Wolfsburg currently in 6th place, not a team to mess about with. But we were at the game where FC Köln, who are very low down, well, they're not that low down.
Yeah.
They're not. Where are FC Köln? They're 10th. Sorry, they're mid-table. Forget that.
Mid-table, yeah.
They were lower down when we watched it. But it was just very interesting because I think I've got a feeling Wolfsburg will lose to Dortmund. I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
I'm going for a Dortmund win.
Someone says Dortmund 4-1.
I'm not sure 4. Maybe 2 or 3.
I'm going to say 3-1.
Yes.
Next game is Bayern Munich versus Frankfurt.
Oh,
goals galore.
Munich will murder them. They'll score 3 or 4 goals. I'm
going to say 4-2 to Bayern. 6-goal thriller.
Can you see Frankfurt scoring twice?
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe 3-0.
3-0. 3 goals. I'm going for twice the amount of goals. Let's hear your score predictions in the comments. People saying 3-0. Who's your favourite Zenit player? For me, it's Malcolm. Munich 5-1, 5-2, 3-2, 2-1, 3-1 Bayern. Everyone going Bayern Munich wins. Next game is Schalke versus Augsburg. Schalke just lost to their rivals Dortmund. Yeah. Augsburg low down as well in 14th.
Yeah, the form books kind of say that it would be Schalke.
Thanks for £1.99 donation, Ice Wallow. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That was it. I nearly fell for it.
I mean, Schalke, if they can win that, they could hop up into that 6th place. Now, let me explain. The first 4, Champions League. The 5th place, UEFA. The 6th place is UEFA qualification.
Yeah.
Now, so that is a game where Schalke, they want to get into those positions. They're 8th at the moment, but a win could put them 6th.
Definitely.
Possibly. They're playing Augsburg, who could still get relegated.
They could.
I'm going
picking
Schalke,
up points is big for them.
I'm going Schalke. Maybe like a 1-0 or something.
I think Schalke, I mean, they're 9th. They're 8th, sorry. They need to... They're at home. They're going to bounce back off that Dortmund game. They won't want to mess up again. I'm going to go 1-0 Schalke. Next game, Mainz versus RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig.
Yeah.
Mainz, 15th. They obviously got 2 late goals in the last game to get a draw. So they know how to come back. They were away from home. Now they're at home. RB Leipzig away now. Obviously had a shocker last week, losing to Freiburg. How do you think that game's going to go down?
I think Leipzig will bounce back and win that.
Possibly. I think too. Yeah. I think Timo Werner will get on the goal score sheet, same as Poulsen, for a 2-0 win.
Yes.
That's what I think. Final game tomorrow. FC Köln, on the day Sunday. FC Köln versus Dusseldorf.
Köln, home advantage.
Really?
Yes.
We were at Köln.
Yeah.
They love a home result. Everton fan channel, thanks to 79p. FC Köln versus Dusseldorf. I'm going to go FC Köln 2-1.
Yeah, I will go maybe 2-0.
Cordoba to score.
Yeah.
Remember the name.
Yeah.
If you're a betting man and you're over 18, I'll tell you right now, FC Köln, Cordoba. Free money.
Yeah. So in terms of betting, I mean, if you're over 18 and you like a small flutter, and you gamble responsibly, Theo said earlier, 0-0 in this game might be a good shout.
I'm telling you.
A 0-0 or a 1-0.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Lads, let us know in the comments. What is your full-time prediction for the match we're watching right now, the Berlin Derby?
Yeah.
The match we should have been at if there were fans. The game that probably would have been a lot more intense if there were fans.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and there would be a lot more flares. That's something guaranteed, isn't it, Thogdad?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's...
Opinions on Lo Celso, definitely got potential. Good Spurs player.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, it takes a while to get used to that division. So, let's watch him. Let's not give up on him just yet.
Definitely. Right. Soon, the football will commence. And I'm buzzing for it. It's still half-time. No spectators. The odds right now, I wonder, they're going down for a home win and up for a draw or a away loss. That's interesting. I'm just buzzing to see what's going to happen in the second half because, it's two mid-table teams. They've both got mixed recent form. They're both low scoring. I don't know. I really want goals, but will goals really happen? Someone said 5-5. Listen, mate, I'm not sure that will really happen. Chris Peacock.
Was that?
Oh, I see what you did. There we go. Chris Peacock.
Oh, Crispy Cock's back.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for £2, though.
Nice one, Crispy. Oh, and I'm being told I should play for Ajax Cape Town. Well,
get him up top.
I tell you what, Cape Town is a gorgeous city. I've got a good friend of mine, Swedish. Risto lives down there.
Would you get a last win header?
Of course I would. It would be a Thogdad bullet header, wouldn't it?
Yeah, love that Thogdad.
But I reckon we should do a little cheeky Cape Town trip.
Do you reckon that Villa will stay up, someone says?
Ooh, they're going to be very close.
The Premier League will go right down to the very line.
close.
I'll tell you one thing. The Premier League will definitely continue. Now, I want to mention one thing. It's very funny how all the teams low down all seem to want to void the season. Isn't it, Thogdad? Obviously, I've got respect for Troy Deeney because his son has breathing problems. I respect the fact that he doesn't want to go into training. However, when the Premier League commences, he's got no excuse to stop you can't say, let's not play the games.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't ready. Watford have other options. If he doesn't want to go into training and not do his job, then maybe, some people say on Twitter he shouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
No. I think you should say to all the players, look, the season's going to go ahead. But
now it's up to you if you want to play or not.
If you're not comfortable with playing for family reasons, personal reasons, that's fair enough.
And stop their wage?
The vast majority of players will choose to play. No, you don't stop the wage.
You don't stop their wage?
No.
But if a player decides to not play, what?
Right, we're in a sort of once every 100 years global pandemic situation.
Right.
And I think you give people leeway.
Yeah.
I think you say to them, if you're concerned, your son has asthma or whatever it is, whatever the reason is, fair enough. You just say, fair enough.
All right.
Go home, be with your family, join us next season. You pay their wages. You respect that.
Yeah.
And to the players who want to get back out there,
thanks for £2.99. Just pausing you, Thogdad. Jake MB. Can I have a mod? Prob not lol. Score prediction 2-1. I'm going to add moderator. Simply because Jake MB, you are now a moderator. Simply, guys, if you donate, I'll make you a moderator. Shout out to all the mods down there.
What even is a moderator, Theo?
It just means they can stop comments, be a Thogdad admin or a Thogdun admin, be part of the TDL, generals, just be a top dog. I think they have their own chat as well. It's mad.
Yeah. So
become a moderator, donate.
We've got a Coventry fan asking what we think of the season.
Yep.
Coventry have had a good season, haven't they, Theo?
They have Thogdads, and I tell you what, they look very good when we played them.
They did.
They did. They
And
got
it's good to see
O'Hara
that.
lad from Villa on loan. Really
After
good player.
all the sort of problems they've had off the pitch,
Yeah.
I'm very glad
They
that
finally look like
Coventry
they're
have
playing
had a
some
good
good
season.
football.
Yeah.
That is true, Thogdad. And the players are walking back out of the Olympic Stadium in Berlin, the Hertha Berlin ground, the goalkeeper taking the lift, but the rest of the players walking down the stairs. It's funny how the goalkeepers decided to take the lift. The goalkeeper's always the lazy one. That's what I've always said. Anyway, the Union Berlin players now walking onto the pitch. I'm buzzing for the second half. It's going to be interesting.
It is.
Let's get that sound back on. Union Berlin versus Hertha Berlin now shall commence. Thanks for all the comments. I've enjoyed the little halftime talk. Now it's back to the footy. And I'll tell you one thing for sure. I want goals.
A couple of donations there, which is nice. Thank you so much for the donations.
I've got asthma, so I'm stuck inside. Mackenzie, I feel for you, mate. I really hope you recover. Luke MF, thoughts on Partick Thistle relegation? mate, that's absolutely gutting, especially because he had a game in hand.
Yes.
And if you won that, you would have gone out at the relegation zone. So absolutely gutting for them. But like I said, this is a pandemic that happens very rarely, and there's not much you could do about it. €2 from Clemens. He says Mönchengladbach 4-1 win tomorrow. That would be big.
Yeah.
That would be big.
I think, if you're a football fan, now there's loads of fans out there, there's loads of clubs out there who say, look, we've been badly done by. We have to live with it.
Yeah.
We've had this global pandemic. It's killed, 1 million people globally. So, at the end of the day, we all love football, but it's not the biggest thing in the world. People's lives and safety and all of this are more important. So to be quite honest, some clubs have been harshly done by, like Hearts.
Yeah.
But we just have to live with it. We just have to live with it.
Dad. You're right. We got some donations. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the donations recently. I see you all. Thomas Garrigan said the best channel on YouTube. You're a legend, Thomas. I've made you a moderator. The Tomato says has donated 30 SEK, and he said, "What do you think will win the Champions League? Who do you think will win the Champions League?" Let's start with Thogdad. Who's going to win the Champions League for you?
Manchester City.
Wow, that is a big call.
Yeah.
And if they do win it, it's going to be funny because they'll retain the Champions League, but they won't be able to win it the next year because they won't be in it.
Yeah.
It'll be mental.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to say Bayern Munich. They're an absolute tank this season. They are very hard to break down, and they are someone to look out for this year.
Absolutely. Animation Station, thank you for your donation. Apparently we missed it. Sometimes this
I saw it, I know.
It all rolls.
Animation Station, legend. I saw your donation. Just thought Dad was talking about Hearts.
Yeah.
He gets a bit obsessed with Scottish football. Apologies, lads. Yeah. Anyway, Farhan Patel says, let's smash 2k likes, and that is a great idea. We're currently on 1.1k likes. I reckon we can at least go to 1.2k at least right now.
Absolutely.
And then we can slowly build up to 2,000 likes. Up the boys. Let's get it done. The second half is beginning. We're going to keep you posted. We're going nowhere. Dog Dad's on the wine. I'm on the Coke. Not the one you're thinking of, this Coke. Favourite player from Palace? I'll say Zaha.
Zaha, yeah.
Great player.
Yeah. Not Christian Benteke?
Would have been Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
But obviously he's at United now.
Yeah.
He's a great player. The second half begins, you can hear.
Here it goes, yeah.
Union to kick off, and they absolutely hoof up the pitch already.
Pump it forward.
And they retain the position as Hertha play it back. Now Hertha get the ball back. They get it on the back foot. They're playing it around the back. 46th minute, no changes. Bundesliga is back, and this is the first game back. The Berlin derby. It blows my mind that you got Olympic Stadium, which is absolutely huge, like 70,000 fans. It's built for, and you've got no one in there.
Yeah.
It must be a crazy echo of speaking on the pitch.
Union
go long,
pumping it up,
and it ends at Jarstein's hands, the goalkeeper for Hertha Berlin. Isn't that right, Thogdad?
It is right, and I'm going to get the iPad back. It should recharge a little bit.
Thogdad's been recharging the iPad during half time. That's what it's all about. Been to the Hertha Berlin Stadium, someone says twice. And he said, guys, have you ever been to these games? Someone's been there twice, and it says there's some stadium to be at. Lucas Stevenson, I agree with you. We've never been. I've been past it. It's a massive ground, though. It's got the whole Olympic thing at the front. Amazing. Yeah. Well, we were going to go to this game.
Well, interestingly, in recent days, a Bolton fan from Ireland called Patrick.
Paddy.
Yep, called Paddy.
Yep.
Has set up a pad of... Oh, actually, here come Hertha Berlin.
And they're through. Great chance. Luca Bacchio. Jarstein with another save. What a miss. I think it's Luca Bacchio, but it's an absolutely disgusting miss. The Union Berlin keeper has saved it, not Jarstein, that's the Hertha one.
Yeah.
But Luca Bacchio, that's the second one-on-one opportunity he's had. He timed his run well. It was a little bit off because I see what Union Berlin did. They did the offside trap and they timed it well.
Yes.
It was offside. The offside trap worked for Union Berlin. Matheus Cunha nicked it through to Luca Bacchio, but he was offside.
But a good save.
Good save from the Union Berlin keeper. This game's getting interesting. Stay tuned for it.
So what I was saying, Paddy, who's a Bolton fan, lives in Ireland, has set up this group, which is bringing together Paderborn and Bolton Wanderers fans.
That's pretty cool.
And the idea is that Bolton are going to go and see a Paderborn game.
Yeah.
Now, we've already seen one. And that's because Paderborn and Bolton are twin cities.
Yeah.
So it got me thinking, because I think there's a link between, here come Union.
Union Berlin, great chance. Oh, he skied it. They're in the box, they laid it off.
And
I think it's a FIFA setup.
Is that a corner?
48th minute, this game's getting so open now, it's crazy. Boyata with some dodgy defending at the back. Celtic fans have seen that happen before. Hearts relegated. Someone said, haha, probably a Hibs fan. It's 0-0, yeah, but it's getting very interesting. Union Berlin with a very good chance.
Some good last-ditch defending then from Hertha.
It's getting naughty, a corner ball to come for Union.
So Christopher Trimmel, number 28, is going to whip it in with his right foot.
However, is that goal coming? Edge of the box.
And
Have to get it clear. A bit of dodgy passing it around.
It's bundled away.
It is bundled away and it's still 0-0.
Good pressing. Union win it back.
Union win it back. They played it off. They let it off. Ball out from Hertha. This game's getting naughty now. Very naughty. Someone says, hi, mate. Hello. All right, Andy Miller. What game are you doing tomorrow? We'll be doing all of them. They're all at 2:30. We'll be doing a live during the Dortmund game. The Bayern Munich game's at 5:30. We might even do a live for that. We'll probably do the one for 2:30 because that's got all the games. But honestly, really appreciate all the support for these live streams. Boyata gets the ball cleared. But yeah, are you up for a live stream tomorrow, Dad?
It might be rude not to.
It might be rude not to.
Just enjoy my wine.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's everyone else drinking?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
Let us know in the comments. I suppose a lot of you drinking Cokes.
I was. He's fuming with me now.
Some of the older viewers will be drinking a bit of a lager or a
whatever.
A gin and
tickles your fancy.
Yeah.
Maybe a cheeky
Tarquin.
Tarquin from Devon.
Is that score after
Cornish? What is it? Cornish gin. A Tarquin. Cornish gin.
I've never heard of that thing.
There you go. Someone's on the Tarquin.
So we've got a corner to.
Someone's on the Vipto.
We've got a corner.
Someone's on the ginger beer. Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Corner to Union Berlin. Christopher Trimble once again is gonna.
Someone's on the water.
Is whipping it in.
Union Berlin whip the ball in. No chance. Someone's having a brew. I really hope it's a cracking brew.
Oh, someone's having a mojito.
Someone's having an apple juice, milk. Fair play to you all. Fair play to you all.
Yeah.
What else? What other drinks you got? Let us know. Someone's on the ginger beer.
Famously, Ian Rush drank his milk.
Someone's on the cider. Someone's on the tango. Someone's on the Coke. Don't tell Thug Dad. I need to hold him back now. I need to hold him back. Someone's drinking Coke, Dad.
Well, he's probably about 12, so it's all right.
Thoughts on
How long did you live in St. Petersburg, Thog Dad? About 6 years.
Yeah.
1996 to 2002.
Yeah.
And yeah, I used to have a season ticket for Zenit. Oh, Ben Coleman, £3.
He says best limbs
you've ever been involved in.
A very good one, that.
Oh, we've had some good limbs.
I think for me, it would probably be Southend away with Bolton or England away with Colombia when we obviously knocked them out.
Yes.
Finally.
So anyway, Hertha building up here.
Yeah, 50th minute.
Passing it around nicely.
Hertha building up around the back. They played it
through the middle.
Direct.
Very good.
They've played it around a defender. Union Berlin diving balls forward. Their defence looks all over the place. 21st. Whips
and
it in.
It's a goal.
What a header.
Wow.
What a header. And it's 1-0 to Hertha Berlin at home. And it's the man, Ibisevic, I think.
Yes.
Number 19, Ibisevic, the 35-year-old Balkan. The Bosnian lad makes it 1-0.
And he's loving it.
Scenes
He is
at
loving
the
it.
Olympic Stadium. Even though there's no fans in it. What's he doing?
He did a sort of headbutt salute. Instead of shaking hands, he gave it a little headbutt.
A little headbutt.
To his
That's
teammate.
what you love, Thog Dad.
That is a Thog Dad bullet
There we
header
go.
From about...
There we go. Bang.
Now look at this, Theo. It's a goal from about 6-7 yards.
What a header.
Really, you expect your defender...
Ibisevic. I mean, honestly, maybe he should have done better.
Very
but
good
that
goal.
is a bullet header.
Yeah.
Thog Dad, you should be proud of that.
Be proud
Smash
of
the
that.
like button if you like that goal. It was whipped in from Hertha.
Yeah.
And it was an absolute... They didn't want to go near them. He's going like this.
Yeah.
He's doing the celebration. He was going like this. And he just went like... Bang! He went like that. The manager's loving it. This is insane. This game's opening up now. And the game goes ahead. Ibisevic with his 5th goal. Ow. Hertha come again. He's through. Luka Bakio's through again.
It's going to be 2.
Luka Bakio's through. He takes another game. It's 2-0. It's 2-0.
2-0.
It's 2-0.
Wow.
Oh my God.
This
Luka
game
Bacchio
has
made it
come
2-0.
alive.
The manager's going mad. And Union Berlin have crumbled at the Olympic Stadium.
Wow.
Absolute scene, son. Luka Bacchio, the man who's been booked, has done it again.
And they're trying to work out how to celebrate.
This is funny. This is so funny. Trying to work out how to celebrate.
Yeah.
But what a game this has been. 2 goals in 3 minutes.
Right from the kick. Look.
Right from kickoff. Union Berlin hoof it and they lose it. Why would they hoof it when it's not working?
It's so direct.
Hertha go for it. Union
touch,
Berlin,
2
pile man
touch.
forward.
Ball over
Luka
the top.
Bacchio with the pace.
Bacchio,
they use
touch.
his pace.
Second touch around the keeper.
Round
good
the keeper,
finish.
back of the net.
Luka Bacchio, good 3 touches. Third touch, good finish from out wide.
Yeah, amazing. I'm losing my voice here. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It's 2-0 to Hertha Berlin in like 3 minutes. I'm so pleased we stay tuned on this live because this game's got so interesting now. Wow.
So Luka Bacchio has now scored 6 goals this season, 5 assists, and a lot of clubs If they see this, they'll be watching this lad.
Watford are thinking, why the bloody hell did we let him go?
I know.
What a goal.
Like I said earlier, he's rated at 15 million quid. He's a DRC international with 1 cap. He's 22 years old.
That was amazing.
He's fast, and I tell you what, he took that chance.
What a winger.
So well.
He might have been offside for the last opportunity. He's had 2 1-on-1s and he's missed them both, but he took that third chance with ease. He brought it around the keeper. Yeah. He got his goal, 6th of the season, and Hertha Berlin could be getting their 2nd win on the trot since lockdown. Amazing. 3-0 to Offenheim, 2-0 here. There could be more. It could be more. Stay tuned. This is insane. Wow, this game has opened up. Let us know your predictions now, guys. Hertha are 2-0 up. What will this finish? We're currently in the 54th minute. Will this game see many more goals? I think so. Wow, that was insane.
And this is the great thing about football. I mean, that first half was pretty poor.
Wow.
Apart from a couple of chances, and suddenly it just opens up.
It's amazing. Could Union get back into this game?
I doubt it.
You doubt it, but they're forward here.
They are a low but of course, this is the thing. They have to push forward.
Who knows? They are pushing forward. The ball's in the box. Just saves with ease. Now, Hertha are going to take their time. Lead 2-0 is the lead you want in a football match. Managers always say, once you get that second goal, it's exactly what you need. Let's see your predictions for full-time whistles. People saying 3-0, 4-0, 4-1. Wow.
If you're Hertha, you just need to slow it down a little bit.
Thogdad 3-0. You're going to get the 3rd goal. Thogden, yes, 3-0. I don't think so. Game over. John thinks the game is 1 now.
So too.
And it's a very big possibility. Some saying 2-2. Aiden says 2-2. Finley says 2-1.
Yeah.
Live stream Bayern versus Dortmund. I will definitely be live streaming that.
Oh my goodness, that is enormous.
Definitely be. That is the biggest game of the season. Oli on tour says 4-0 to Hertha. Thomas Garrigan, who's now a moderator because he donated, it says 4-0 Hertha, Ibisevic hat-trick.
Wow.
Now we've got 1, which means he needs to get both 2 next goals for his prediction to be correct. Could it happen? I'm not writing it off. Are you writing it off? I'm not writing it off. Right, 55th minute, Hertha 2-0. It's big, isn't it?
It is big, yeah. Hertha have got possession in the middle of the pitch. They are passing it around. They are slowing it down a little bit. They're getting the feel for the ball.
Thogdad, do you want to ask me what that does to the table?
Theo, what does that do to the table, mate?
Well, what it does is that 2-0 win pushes Hertha Berlin up to a very good 10th place.
Yes.
And pushes them onto 34 points, which is 1 off Hoffenheim, the team they beat last week. Now, you would have never thought that during lockdown. However, this loss for Union Berlin means they've lost 2 games on the trot. Quickly, I'm going to pause that. Bunny Man, thanks for the £5 donation. You should do these when EFL is back. They are great. I would love to. We can make this happen. We love them. Union Berlin are 2-0 down, which means they're going to go into 12th place, which means they drop down a place and go under FC Köln. It means they're going to stay on 30 points. They've got a minus... what's their goal difference? Minus 13. Hertha Berlin's goal difference is actually minus 11. But they're both pretty bad. But you know what? Recently, Hertha have made up for it, and they're doing well at the moment, haven't they?
Yes. And like we said earlier, we did kind of expect a Hertha win. Yeah. But how that game came alive. Uja has just...
Uja, who's a striker for Union Berlin, has come on the pitch. Union Berlin gaffer said, you know what, we need to go for this game now. We're going to bring on a striker, and that's exactly what they've done. Someone says Luca Bacchio, cracking player in the comments. I agree with you, Jack. Yeah. Would you like to go to an old firm? I would love to. I had a ticket to the one at Rangers ground. Yeah. But obviously that game was cancelled due to Corona. But that would have been my first old firm, and it would have been insane. But sadly, it wasn't to be. I mean, Union Berlin's still going long. They love a direct ball, don't they, Thogdad?
They do, but this is...
Love the TDL comments, Jake, you're a legend.
Gotta love the TDL. Here come Hertha, up the right. The ball is whipped in, but it's too far.
Yeah, it's too far. Hertha going for that 3rd.
But they still have possession.
I think Union just lost a bit of concentration there for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Especially for that second. You never got to give away. The manager should be absolutely digging into them. You know what I mean? How can you give away a goal straight after conceding like that? First play after losing the ball. Are you mad? If you're Big Sam, you are digging into your players. If you're a player, if you're a team that should be playing as a team and defending as a unit, how are you conceding 2 in 3 minutes? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, the momentum's dropped a bit. Hertha going for the long ball, and they've gone short instead.
Can they whip it in from the left?
Number 6 trying to be a little bit skillful. Uja helping around the back, getting the ball back. Union Berlin look a little bit slow for a team that's 2-0 down, aren't they, Thogdad?
Yeah.
Are they accepting defeat?
Well, the question there, thoughts on Christian Deutsch?
Ooh.
I wanna,
What are you?
I wanna be Chris Deutsch. I wanna be Chris Deutsch. And those are our thoughts on Chris Deutsch.
Legend, Bolton player, now doing well at Hibs. Scored bags of goals this season. Thanks for another 20. SEK the Tomato. He says, Forza Barca, BTW, can I get a mod? You donated, Tomato, and it's your second donation, so I'll give you that ad moderator. Welcome to the moderating team. Now, don't take it all for advantage, lads. If you're a mod, you want to make the most of it. Isn't that right, Daddy?
That is right, Theo. And you might have noticed it's sunset here in London.
It is.
And the sky's gone this kind of colour of orangey. And you see from the screen, it's slightly kind of sunsetty, isn't it, Theo?
Yeah, it is. We're getting a little bit of a nice colour on our skin right now.
Yes, absolutely. But they're just showing the goal again.
Oh, look at back here. What a turn.
So well taken.
What a turn.
Yeah.
Thank the fans. Clap the fans.
Yeah.
Union Berlin goalkeeper sipping that water with anger. He downed the whole bottle. Yeah. He downed the whole bottle. He's fuming, lad. He is fuming.
Yeah.
I'm losing my voice here. Someone said Chelsea or Tottenham. Who are you picking?
Oh. Well, I quite like Tottenham in recent years.
Why?
Well, because the Fabrice Muamba game.
Oh yeah, that's a very good
one
reason.
of our players, some of you will know this, one of our
now,
players...
you were at the match, I wasn't.
I was at the game when Fabrice Muamba, our central midfielder, nearly died, and the game got abandoned. It was front page news.
Yeah.
And Fabrice, incredibly, his heart stopped for like 79 minutes, but he survived. He's perfectly okay. But that kind of brought the Tottenham fans and the Bolton fans together.
Yeah.
$3?
Thanks for $3, Jedski892, absolute legend. Who will win the Bundesliga? I've said Bayern Munich, even though I want Dortmund to do it. I think Bayern Munich are just too good. But yeah, Northampton Town.
Are there more goals in this there?
There could be, 60th minute.
And here
we go.
Hertha.
A long ball up from Hertha. Now there's a little bit scrappy in the midfield. Hertha have won it back. Matheus Cunha laying it off there. Hertha playing it around down the left side. They've gone to the left winger who plays it in to Matheus Cunha.
Same situation.
Matheus Cunha beats his Union Berlin player. They're diving in. Union Berlin defenders. And Matheus Cunha's beaten 3 men. He's slipped it in. Luka goes ahead. They've laid off to the edge of the box. He hits it. Oh my God. It's 3-0.
3-0.
Matheus Cunha outside of the box, bottom right. He makes it 3-0 on Derby Day. Matheus Cunha. They're doing this. Dan, let's join in.
They're all together.
They're all doing like this. Like it's the FIFA celebration.
Someone's had a baby.
Join in.
Yeah.
They're doing this.
Yeah.
What a celebration.
But they're all stood next to each other.
It's 3-0.
No social
Hertha
distancing.
Berlin. No social distancing. That's gone out the bin. But to be honest, I don't care anymore. They get tested every 2 hours. But what a banger from the lad who was linked with Wolverhampton Wanderers in January and maybe he should have signed for them. Because if he scores goals like that, he should.
Very well taken.
Finish outside
a very crowded penalty area. Somehow slips it through from about 18 yards.
Absolutely filthy goal right there.
Filthy goal, yeah.
Union Berlin look absolutely out of place right now.
Wow.
The goalkeeper can't save. The defenders look dodgy. They're a team that could really... I mean, they're 7 points from relegation. And if they don't get their act together, they might be in a relegation battle soon. But it's 3-0. This game has become amazing. Hertha Berlin, ever since the lockdown, maybe it's the lockdown they needed because they've turned it round.
Yeah. So goals from Cunha, Ibisevic and Luka Bacchio.
Yeah.
I mean, this second half has really taken off, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's been an absolute classic.
Yeah.
Under the floodlights.
Who is the best?
As Bootlegger would say.
Who's the best ever Zenit player? Probably Arshavin.
Arshavin, Hulk. Maybe the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
What's his name? The goalkeeper.
Berezovsky?
No. No, I'm not talking 25 years ago, son. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, there's been some... I mean, Akinfeev, but he's more of a Russian, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'd go for Andrei Arshavin.
Andrei Arshavin's up there.
Yeah.
Smolov.
Sasha Panov. Sasha Kurashakov.
Most of the stream don't really care about this.
Yeah. Someone's asking.
Thoughts on Saint Maximin? Great player, French lad, Newcastle player. He is someone who's got something about him. He's got a character. The Premier League right now needs characters, and he offers that, you know? He's just a great lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he certainly is. He certainly
great
is.
Lad.
Fair.
Lev Yashin. Yeah. I would say Lev Yashin, but he's a Dinamo Moscow player.
Yeah, he was never Zenit. Yeah,
no, he wasn't. He was Dinamo Moscow. He did play in blue, but the wrong blue.
Here come Union pushing up the right, trying to whip one in. No chance.
No chance there.
Over.
Thoughts on John McGinn? Very good player, Scottish lad. He hasn't been playing much for Villa because he's been injured. I'm sure we'll see more of him.
Yeah.
Thanks for 1.3k likes. Let's get to 1.5k. That's only 200 more needed. I'm sure we'll smash that. Thanks to everyone that's watched the stream as well. Like, honestly, appreciate it. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's been a good game. This second half, It's turned it round. It's really turned it round.
Die alte Dame ist Hertha. Oh, some German there.
Oh, right.
I hope he's not swearing. I hope I've not just said something rude in German.
Well, there you go. I mean...
Oi. Lubami Stadion I Katori vi...
We've got Russians in the comments.
What's your favourite stadium and why have you chosen it? We did a video about stadiums.
We did. Go check it out.
So go
Union
check
Berlin
it out.
have made a couple substitutions. Bolter, the guy who scored quite a few goals from the season, has come off. I guess they're testing new tactics, maybe new formations. Maybe it might be player for player, position. I don't know. I don't know enough about the club. However, things are changing, and it's going to be interesting to see if it works. Union Berlin seem like they're going for it. They made all 3 substitutions in the 63rd minute. So if they get an injury now, they're going to be playing with 10 men. It's risky, but their manager's going all out because they know something isn't working right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, corner for Union. They whip it in.
That's a poor one.
That's a very poor one. It's gone out.
Yeah.
I think off his own player.
Yeah.
Which is very disappointing.
And I'm going to give us some light in this room here.
Yeah. This room needs some light now. Your favourite La Liga match? Nice dog, Dad. A little less light on our faces, but it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Barrow or Preston? Someone says, Dad.
Oh.
We'll be playing Barrow next season. I don't know why you're comparing them to.
It's interesting because I'm from Lancaster, which is very Preston.
Thanks for the $5, Chidski. What's the greatest Liverpool player in your eyes?
At the moment,
right now, we'll say right now and ever.
Right now, Virgil van Dijk.
Right now, Sadio Mane.
Ooh. Not Mo Salah?
No, Sadio Mane's better.
Yeah. Oh, what?
On par with Van Dijk.
Yeah.
But I'd say Sadio Mane nicks it. It's controversial.
What about Trent? Trent's been amazing this season.
Yeah. I honestly put him on par with Mo Salah under them two.
Kto tvoj lubimy heroj? Who's your favourite hero? That's an interesting question.
My hero is Andrea Xavi, legend.
Oh, of Zenit, yeah.
Anyway.
But we bumped into... I bumped into Andrea
Oh my
Xavi.
God, here we go. Hertha are through. Matheus Cunha. Oh my God, he should have shot. He tried to square it. And now the ball's outplay. Union Berlin block it, but this could be 4-0.
Yeah.
This could be more.
Yeah.
It's still 3-0, and Hertha rushing up the table. They're really improving their goal difference here. Right, I think there's more goals. I think Matheus Cunha has been an absolute danger man. Luca Bacchio as well.
Yes.
Hertha look good.
Yes, they do.
Who's the best Liverpool player ever, do you believe?
The best Liverpool player ever. Now, Kevin Keegan.
Kenny Dalglish.
Kenny Dalglish could be.
Kenny Dalglish.
Kevin Keegan.
Graham Souness. Graham Souness?
Graham Souness is
he's not a top player.
Do you know what?
He was a hard player.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
Ian Rush was a great striker back in the day.
Barnes.
John Barnes was class. There's been some legends.
Robbie Fowler.
A very good player.
But not at the top.
I'd put the likes of Kevin Keegan.
He was a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Keegan.
Kevin Keegan was a very special player.
Who else could be top? Ask us other clubs as well. Who would you say for United, Dad?
For Man United,
one more player for Ian Rush.
Yeah, yes.
Ian Rush. Correct.
Yeah, Stephen Gerrard, of course.
Who else are we going to say for United? Who were the best ever players for United?
Well, I did a video of this on the Thog Dad
and who
YouTube
did you say?
channel.
Who did you say?
But I looked at the Premier League era.
Yeah.
So I was going for players like Cristiano, of course. But you also have to look at the likes of Rio Ferdinand and Vidic.
Yeah.
And Gary Neville and Patrice Evra.
Yeah.
David Beckham.
I think
Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs
is right up there. Paul
Scholes. David Beckham.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
He gets in
Eric
there.
Cantona was brilliant for a couple of years.
Vidic, Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Edwin van der Sar.
Yeah. Peter Schmeichel, of course. So that's the Premier League era.
Yeah.
So, those names, all of those names are class players.
Definitely. Some great players in the United era.
Yes.
Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. I really feel like I'm forgetting
someone.
Have we named all of the United legends?
We've named...
Of course, Sheringham.
Yes, that's going back a little further, yes.
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Van Persie.
Super sub.
I only have 1 year, but...
Yeah.
Liverpool or Everton. We don't have a preference.
Yeah.
People saying 3-0. Correct, Hertha. Max Undy in the comments. Yes, it is 3-0. Grujic, the Liverpool lad, has been booked.
Yeah.
Eric Cantona. How could we forget? Roy Keane. How could we forget that?
I can't believe I never mentioned Roy Keane. Now, Roy Keane...
You've met him, Dad.
We used to live near us. We used to live on the same street, basically.
Yeah.
Rock hard player.
Wouldn't speak to anyone in person. Just like he's on the football pitch. Well, obviously he's a leader, but he's kind of a bit of a shy guy outside the football pitch.
And a long-range shot there from Union. Look, let's be honest.
They're out this game.
The game's over.
That was optimistic at the least. Nothing
over.
from that.
Yeah.
Rooney. Oh yeah, of course Rooney without saying.
Yeah.
Who else can we say? Chelsea legends.
Yeah.
Eidur Gudjohnsen, Drogba.
Yeah, I thought I'd mentioned it. I can't believe I never said Rooney in that big list because he's the highest scoring Man United player of all time.
Should we give some Chelsea legends, Dad?
Oh, go on then.
We could go through quite a few. Iron Robin played for them, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
But obviously Frank Lampard, John Terry.
Yeah.
They have to be in there.
Yes.
John Terry deserves an icon on FIFA. He really does. I know maybe because he's still in management.
Drogba, of course.
I've said Drogba.
Yeah.
Who else deserves an icon? Who else is a legend for Chelsea, Dad? We need to get some more names in there. Dennis Wise. Ronnie Chopper Harris.
Yeah. Chopper Harris.
Yeah, them two would just clamp everyone, apparently.
Yeah.
Chelsea had some big clampy midfielders. Michael Essien, Makelele. Who else? Zola, Gianfranco Zola, Essien. We should make a video on this. Go through
That would be a very good
Go
video.
through every single club and just name their best ever 11.
Yes.
I think that's a good shout. I don't see why we should do that.
Very good shout. Yeah.
Hazard. Yeah.
Oh, he's brilliant. Love Hazard.
I mean, it's a shame he didn't stay at Chelsea.
Sorry to see. Sorry to see.
Now he's had a few too many paellas. He's got a bit of a belly now. He has been injured, so he's got the right to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So anyway, the game is still Hertha 3, Union 0.
Yep. That is right, Dad.
Iron Robin, of course.
Yep.
John Terry, we've mentioned a few times.
That is right. Giroud. Oh, maybe not really a legend for Chelsea. He's been a legend of the Premier League. But yeah, you're translating Russian comments right now.
You're asking
Ashley Cole, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, right now we're in the 70th minute. It's still 3-0. It'll be interesting to see if Hertha can get a fourth, to add to their third. But Union Berlin, if they get one, this game could be open again. Who knows? I mean, as quick as Hertha scored their goals, don't write off Union Berlin. I mean, the way they've been playing, it probably won't happen. But this game still could have something about it. Anyway, 20 minutes left. It's going to be interesting, isn't it, Dad?
It is. Look, let's be honest, game over.
Possibly.
If you're BT Sport, you're trying to pretend that they could come back. But as we said earlier, Union are not a high-scoring team.
That is true.
Their game plan was let's go in at half-time 0-0, which they did. Let's keep it at 0-0 and get a cheeky late goal. And things went wrong, didn't they? About 5 minutes into the second half.
Definitely.
And those 2 goals within a minute. I mean, incredible, really.
Absolutely, Dad. Absolutely. Anyway, Union Berlin just holding possession right now. They're trying to break through once. They might be able to score consolation. But I don't think really it's going to make a difference. I mean, Hertha have had some bad games at home, second bottom in their home form. But maybe it's the fans that are the problem. Maybe their fans aren't good enough because really they've done 3-0 like they're away from home right now, and this is not the home form that we've seen from them in this season.
It isn't, no, it isn't.
They're the second best for away form. Maybe they're treating it like it's an away game. I don't know what it is. It's Derby Day without fans. It's an odd system, but they've done it. Hertha have done it. They're on a run of form. They really are going to win this. Union Berlin looks absolutely shocking going forward. Who's better, Scott Brown or Ryan Jack? I mean, that's like saying Celtic or Rangers. You know what I mean? Hazard is dead. I wouldn't say he's a dead footballer. He's definitely got. I think he's a very good footballer. I think he's a very good footballer.
Yes, absolutely.
Best Real Madrid and Barcelona player ever. Real Madrid, Emilio Butragueño, because he scored me loads of goals on FIFA. Nah, I mean obviously I'd say Zidane. And then Barcelona, I'm gonna have to go Lionel Messi. I'm going to go Messi.
Yeah.
I mean, R9 you could say for either of them because he's played for both.
Yes. So Clifford's asking what the score is. He's just joined. It is still 3-0. Hertha 3, Union 0.
Yeah.
All 3 goals happening in the second half. The game's gone fairly quiet. I mean, Union would love, they're pushing forward. They'd love to get a consolation.
Union so poor going forward. It's hard to watch.
Yeah.
I've seen you and me play better football, Dan.
Yeah, but the thing is, as we mentioned earlier, Theo, the value of the whole squad of Union is 36 million quid.
Yeah.
I think about, Harry Kane's worth 100 million. So the whole squad of Union is like a third of a Harry Kane.
Yeah,
so
true,
you don't expect too much. I thought the best you could expect for Union was a 0-0 or a 1-1 or something. So really, it's not a surprise that Hertha have won this.
Messi or Ronaldo? I'm currently a Messi fan. I prefer Messi to Ronaldo. I think he's had a better season. What about you?
I'm Cristiano. I think
Funny.
I think there's more to his game.
Father and son, but different opinions. Mental scenes. And also, you were at the game where Ronaldo had his debut for Man United.
Absolutely.
And it was against Bolton. You were in the away end. You saw him. Fair play. So maybe you got that personal connection, you know.
But the interesting thing, Theo, so who do you think will be... Obviously, Messi and Ronaldo have dominated the game for about a decade.
But when they retire, is that your question?
Yeah, well, over the next, let's say, 5 years, new players are going to emerge. Who will be the Messis and Ronaldos of the next decade?
Well, let us know in the comments, guys. Who do you think will take it over? You know, after Ronaldo and Messi retire, they're both getting on a little bit. They're great. Eventually, they'll have to pack it in. Who's going to be the next Messi and Ronaldo? Let us know in the comments. For me, I'm going to say Erling Haaland, Mbappe, Neymar for the time being. Maybe Dybala if he has a better season. Union Berlin, go through. Blocked by Hertha. But I'm going to say Haaland. Watch out for Haaland. Watch out for Mbappe. Dybala is okay. I think he's in the shadow of Ronaldo at Juventus.
Yes.
To be honest with you. Best Bayern player ever.
Oh, goodness.
Wow, big question.
I'd have to, you see, when we do videos, I do a lot of research.
Yeah.
So before answering something like that...
you like to do your research?
I would do my research.
Maybe Thomas Muller has to be in the shout there. He's been there for years. He's been there forever and performed every year.
The thing is, to answer the question that I just posed... To answer the question that I just posed, there might not be a Messi or a Ronaldo for 10 years. What I'm saying is these players are so far ahead of everyone else.
It's true, but there has to be a top player.
Yeah, there'll be a top player.
Van Dijk, surely up there.
Yes, but someone who just dominates world football, or two
Van
players
Dijk
that
dominates world football from centre-back. He's the best centre-back out there.
Yeah.
I honestly believe Van Dijk deserves more respect, guys. You know, and I'm sure you guys relate. Like, I think he's a top baller. But look at this, Dad. One of the Union Berlin players has come off. He's got his coat on his head and he's got a face mask, a Union Berlin face mask. I don't know what is going on there. He wasn't even injured. He was. And now this is someone a lot of you have been looking out for. Hertha Berlin are bringing on Piatek and Del Rossen, the guy's objectives on FIFA you know we're on about. It looks like Hertha are doing a man-for-man position switch. Striker and winger, Del Rossen and Piatek, the AC Milan lad, enter the field, late on here. Big, isn't that big, Dad?
Well, I think it's important that a lot of these players have a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of games coming up.
Yeah. Ibisevic, come on. Well, we've got to clap Ibisevic, Dad. Clap Ibisevic, go on. Give him a clap, Dad.
I'll give him a thumbs up.
You're not going to give him a clap, Dad? No clap. Come on, Dad. Give us a clap.
I just clap.
Hey, there is his clap. There's his clap.
I'm clapping the NHS.
Oh, fair enough. Ibisevic got the goal and he's coming off. I feel like he needed that little bit of a clap. But Piatek, come on. Will he get a goal to basically get the win?
Why is Hertha called Old Lady?
I don't know. Let us know.
I think it's because they're the oldest of the Berlin clubs.
Really?
Now, there's been 5 Berlin clubs who've been to the Bundesliga in the history of the Bundesliga, been up to Bundesliga 1.
Yeah.
And of the Berlin clubs, Hertha are by far and away the biggest.
Yeah.
So I think it's because of how old they are. Old Lady's kind of a respectful title for something that's very old.
Fair play. Listen, we're on 1.4k likes. Let's get to 1.5. We're like 100 away. If we don't end the stream with 1.5k likes, I'll be absolutely foaming. So Thog the Army, get on there, get it up. We'd love that. Yeah. I'm going to switch the light on.
Yeah. And Jake is saying sub to Thogdad. He's 900 away from 10k. Oh, guys, if you can sub to Thogdad, get me up to 10k subs. That would be amazing. Theo, what do we think of JJ's new album?
Yeah, it's a good album. I shared it on my Instagram story. Everyone go check out JJ's album. Really appreciate it. Lads, let's get to 1.5k likes. Will be massively appreciated. Barrow away next season. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely mental to see that game happen. But I guess it's life.
Your granddad lives near Barrow, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, 76th minute. Let's go back to the football.
Yeah, let's watch a bit of this.
Let's see what happens. Let's talk about what's going on the pitch.
So, it's a corner to Hertha, isn't it?
It is a corner to Hertha. Could there be a decider here, Thogdad?
It could well be. I think if you're Hertha, you fancy another cheeky goal, don't you?
Definitely. I think the centre-backs will be up for this.
So the ball's going to be whipped in by number 21.
Platinum, whatever his name is. The Hertha ball is whipped in. Here we go, 76th minute. Boyata 4-0. He makes it 4-0. The Bolton and Celtic lad wins the game for Hertha Berlin and gets them another 3 points at home and push them up the Bundesliga table. The Bolton lad is loving it. And the social distancing is going out.
No social.
They're bumping. They're doing this. They're doing that. Where's the social distancing? 4-0, absolute scenes. And I don't believe that is just...
Boyata gets 6 yards out. He gets up between 2 defenders, Poor marking.
Celtic fans
Poor
were
marking.
happy when they saw Boyata. Maybe they shouldn't be because he's doing a great job in the Bundesliga. He was solid for Bolton, barely played much, but the Bolton lad has made it 4-0.
Yeah,
I'm happy for him.
It's a good outswinging corner.
He was massive. He used his body, and he's done very well there. This game is done and dusted now. Hertha have the bragging rights in Berlin. The blue destroyed the red.
Yeah.
Like in the Premier League. Oh, maybe that's kicking off a few people. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's his 4th goal. Some centre-back goals. Love to see it. 77th minute, 4-0. Union Berlin should have a good hard look at themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, that 4 goals and 1 assist this season for Dedryck Boyata.
Very good. Very good. Well done to him.
And the thing about Hertha, they've spread the goals around this season.
Dad.
Luka Bacchio is the top scorer with 6. Boyata's got 4, Derrida 3, Grujic 3, Del Rossen 3, Cunha. Cunha's now got 4. So they're spreading the goals around.
Who'd have thought, Dad, at 0-0, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, when I was saying, oh, yeah, half-time, it's 0-0, I'm going to put a bet on 0-0.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And now look at it. One of the teams has scored 4 goals in 1 half. Who'd have bloody expected it? It's been mental. Union Berlin were good defensively in the first half.
Yeah.
But when Hertha broke them down, the goals started, they started leaking it.
So let's look at some questions. What is the best football shirt that you've got?
Yeah.
My favourites are my England shirts. I've got England shirts from like back in the 90s.
Yep.
And a home shirt and an away shirt.
Unbelievable
scenes. And I wore the away shirt when I was in Russia for the World Cup.
One of my favourite football shirts is this. I love that colour rouge. Just this rougey kind of dark,
sort
kind
of
of
burgundy,
red.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's
a rum
beautiful.
burgundy.
And if you look carefully, you can actually see like shades of the Russia badge here. I think that's beautiful. I'd love to do a football collection video for you guys soon. But whilst we're talking about football, Hertha looking for a 5th. Del Rossen
Dangerous.
won a free kick in a dangerous position.
Yeah,
now this is a good opportunity to make it 5. Imagine on Derby Day. Maybe Union Berlin really miss their fans, don't they?
Yes, I think they do.
Yeah. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing about a derby day. I mean, the fans make it special, don't they?
So true. And when you don't have fans, like, you're really missing a very
you are.
sentimental part of Derby Day.
You are, yes.
You know, no flares, no pyro, no party, really.
Yeah.
And there is no party. There's less intensity. There's less. It's not like we have a choice. And I prefer this to no football. But that is the negatives of going for this option. That is how it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So a lot of substitutions happening.
Yeah, final
which is
substitution.
Sensible. There's a lot of games coming up, as we've said.
Final substitution for Hertha. Maya is on for Derrida.
Yeah.
So now both teams have had all 3 substitutions in the 80th minute, which means if anyone gets injured, they're playing with 10 men.
Yes.
Imagine the scenes. Oh, it's 2 subs for Hertha. So now it's definitely their final. Whipped, Del Rossen over.
Yeah.
There we go. 4-0, 81st minute, and it pretty much looks like this is going to be the full-time score. Who's your favourite German football team? For me, it's Dortmund. I've been there. I fell in love with the atmosphere. Amazing yellow wall, incredible atmosphere. I recommend to all of you to go witness that for yourself if you ever go. What about you?
Well, I'm going for Union Berlin this season to be different to Thogden.
What happened in the match today, Dad?
It's not going well today, is it?
You've been hammered.
But as a
4-0.
Bolton fan, we've seen 7-1
That is true.
and 6-0.
As a Bolton fan, you're used to losing. And on Derby Day it happens as well, even as a Bolton fan.
Yeah.
And it's not looking great really here. 4-0. And Hertha smashing them. Simple as that. And it's, there will definitely be some happy Hertha fans in the streets of Berlin.
Yeah. What I'm loving, these comments are saying everyone's sub to Thog Dad.
Yeah, get it done.
It's my new YouTube channel. It's 2 weeks old.
Sub to Thog Dad, get him to 10k.
Just watch, because I'm doing stuff that's a bit different to Theo,
Exactly.
aren't I?
Definitely. Different, longer content. If you've got more time on your sleeves, watch his content.
Give it a go, yeah.
Exactly.
$1.99.
We've got my channel as well, and if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Especially because we're doing a giveaway in the next video, so turn notifications on, and if you subscribe, you'll be entered into the giveaway, and if we get to 1.5k likes, we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new around here.
Absolutely, and if you're new around here, go back and watch some of Theo's old videos, because we love to go to live football games. Scotland, England, Germany, Portugal, Belgium.
Yeah, we love it, don't we?
England games. We love the live game atmosphere. Of course, today we can't do that. We would be at this game. We've got tickets for this game. You know what I mean?
We do.
So we would have been at this game. We would have been at the Old Firm derby, the Devon derby. We would have been at Borussia Dortmund against Schalke. But until that's possible, we're going to do this.
Exactly.
We're going to do live streams.
You guys love the live streams, and they're going nowhere. They're going nowhere.
Yeah. So if you like this, you can watch BT Sport, put the volume down, listen to Thogden and Thogdad.
Exactly.
If you like
we're better commentary
we'll
anyway. We're better commentary. Watch the game. get BT Sport, watch the game, but then listen to us as commentary, because I tell you what, we're a lot more exciting than some old random geezer from Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No offence to Birmingham.
Exactly. Get us on FIFA commentary. I'll be Jeff Sheaves is on the case. Jeff Sheaves.
Opinions on Crystal Palace. Now, we went to the M23 derby the other day. Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Go and watch Theo's video. And we had a right good time, didn't we, Theo?
We did. Uja on the ball here.
Yeah.
He's lost it out. Boyata tackles.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting watching Union because, to be honest with you, they kind of lost it in the heads here. They can't really attack.
They just lack that little bit of quality.
They've not really had one chance today.
Yeah.
And it's really worrying for Union.
I know.
I think fans kick them on a lot, and they're going to struggle with no fans. Simple as that. They cannot break through.
Yeah.
I think the players get a buzz from the fans, and they're not having it, and they're getting exposed. It's as simple as that. They are getting exposed.
Yes, they are. TDL,
Thogdad
defensively.
up the Thogden army.
And I think the TDL has hit 15,000 subscribers on Instagram, which is incredible.
You've smashed it, Thogdad.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. 84th minute, still 4-0. The Bundesliga table means Hertha got to 10th, Union Berlin drop 1 place to 12th. Not the end of the world, because they're still 7 points above the relegation drop, but they've got to be more careful, because they're not picking up points.
Would we go to Luton versus Watford? Of course we would. Absolutely.
100%.
I mean, back in the day, Luton were first division, weren't they?
Exactly.
Did they play on a plastic pitch? I think they did.
I think they did.
I think they're one of the teams, Luton and Oldham and a few others, got the plastic pitches.
Amazing.
Kenilworth Road. Yeah, we've been to Luton a few times, haven't we, Theo?
We have, haven't we, Thogdad?
So, yeah, we just like go to football. We'll go to any football, won't we?
20-year-old Matheus Cunha has got a goal in all 3 of his last matches.
Yeah.
And he plays for the Brazil under-23s as well.
Yes.
Internationally.
And let me tell you his stats. 10 caps for the Brazil under-23s.
That's
How many
brilliant.
goals? 8 goals.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, 5 games, 3 goals, 2 yellow cards, and the goal he got in this game as well. So that's his 4th.
Yeah.
And he's only played like 6 games. That's a brilliant record for him and Hertha Berlin. He is the man that Hertha really needed. Piatek, good, but not as good as him. Hertha looking good. Someone to watch out for. Let's get 1.5k likes. Come on, lads.
Yeah.
1.5k likes. We're so close, aren't we?
We are. 5 minutes to go. Let's hammer. Whilst nothing's going on the screen, let's hammer the like button, shall we? And let's watch it rise. 1.4. How good can you be? Can you get it to 1.5, 1.6? 1.5.
We've done it.
This is like an auction. Come on. Let's go for 1.6. All you've got to do is press the like button. Press the like button. Come on. Let's do it.
When he says it, it just pops up and happens.
When Fogdaz says something, you do it.
For some reason. You say it. Oh, yeah, they do it.
Yeah.
It's just
so
mental.
Come on. Let's
Big
hammer that like button.
He needs a trim.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you want to use my barber, Dad?
Yeah. Shall I do that?
Do you want to get a trim?
Yeah,
tomorrow?
But it's social distancing, is it? Or...
Yeah, of course. Do you want a trim?
We'll talk about that later. Oh, is it gone up to 1 point? Come on, let's get it to 1.6.
Lads, let's get the stream to 1.6 for Han Patel in the comments. Appreciate all your support, mate.
5 minutes to go.
Would I go to a Livingston game? It's up to you, mate, really. Done, click like. Thomas, you're a legend. I subbed and liked TDL. Up the George. Lads, if anyone's not subscribed yet, subscribe and tell me in the comments you have. I'll shout you out. Honoured to be in here. Logan, you're a legend, mate. We got the TDL in the comments. Really appreciate it. What else? Currently in the 86th minute, we just got the Hertha Berlin players playing it around the back. They're just playing it around, aren't they, Dad?
They are, yes. Yeah,
4
minutes.
They've won the game. The game's done and dusted, all right?
Yeah.
They've got their points. They're going up the table. Hertha could be playing European football next year in front of the big, Olympic Stadium in front of their fans, hopefully.
So Hertha is an old woman's name. It's an old German name, hence the old lady.
It's a cool name.
Someone's just explained that.
Oh, and they whip it in maybe for a 5th? No. And it's intercepted from the Union
like
keeper.
4-0. Favourite World Cup moment? Theo, you go first.
For me, it 100% has to be the moment we beat Colombia on penalties when Eric Dyer put away his penalty.
Yeah.
And we went through. That was a special moment, wasn't it?
So everyone should go back and watch the Colombia-England vlog that Theo made, because what a day that was.
Special. We were right next to the Colombia fans.
Yeah.
They were giving it large.
We
ended up winning on the penalty.
But
we had the final laugh.
Yeah, after that, the full whistle, we were hugging them and everything.
Yeah.
And, the World Cup, you ever get the chance to go to a World Cup, you If you're England, Scotland, whatever, do it. Save your pennies up.
100%.
Have a word with your dad. Say, come on, Dad, we need to join.
Go to the World Cup.
Join the England travel club. Get to as many games as you can. At Wembley if you can.
Yeah.
Build up your caps, and then when it comes to the World Cup and the Euros, get your tickets. Come and join us. We'll be there.
Someone said, "What's your prediction for Borussia Dortmund Bayern Munich?" Now that's on Tuesday. We'll definitely be doing a live stream for that. Can guarantee you that. That'll be big, won't it, Dad?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that some thought.
Yeah, we're not gonna say anything yet. All I'm saying is I'm gonna be predicting goals. I can say that. Will you say that?
That's a good shout. Yeah.
I will also say, I also believe that I think Haaland's going to score. I'm not going to give away my prediction, but I think Haaland's going to score. I think Lewandowski will score too. I think both teams will score. There will be goals. There will be a live stream. You guys will tune in, watch the game, turn off the sound, and listen into ours. You're going to love it.
Yeah. Now, we answered this earlier. Thoughts on the San Siro being demolished?
Yeah, not
Makes
great
me
news.
a bit sad, really.
Horrible news.
Because
Dad hit the dab, someone said.
I don't even know what that is, mate.
Oh, if you do that, you'll destroy a lot of your respect. So we're banning the dab. We're banning the dab.
Is that something you do on that TikTok?
Yeah, I know. Dortmund to win 4-3, someone says.
Oh, what? Well, we saw Dortmund 3, Leipzig 3, and it's one of the best games of football we've seen. Check out the video.
Do it. I would fully recommend that.
Yeah.
100%.
Check out Thogdad having a beer in his seat.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Germany.
Yeah.
In England, you can't do that, can you?
100%.
You can't go to Bolton and have a beer at your seat. Some steward's going to come over and say, get out,
I know, it's
but
crazy.
in Germany, you're trusted.
Oh, the ball goes in.
Oh.
Union Berlin half-heartedly get the ball out. Hertha have a corner now.
This is the thing about German football, yeah?
They give up. They've given up.
People treat the day like a big day out.
Union Berlin have given
you
up,
show up 2 hours before the game.
Yeah.
You eat a hot dog if you're not a vegetarian. You have a couple of beers. You get to your seat, another hot dog, another 2 beers in your seat. You see some football. Afterwards, people hang out, chat to their mates.
Yeah.
It's a very social thing, is German football.
Definitely. What's your favourite Bolton goal? For me, it would be the moment we scored against Nottingham Forest to survive. A little bit gutting that we went down the next season, but that moment was a real big peak. Everyone on the pitch, like limbs, wasn't it?
For me, Frank Worthington back in the day. So go on YouTube and look at Frank Worthington Ipswich goal. It's Bolton against Ipswich. We lost 3-2 that day. Yeah. And Frank Worthington scored the most incredible goal.
It was special.
Yeah. 40-odd years ago.
I know, it's crazy how...
Also, JJ Okocha's scored a few good ones.
Favourite Bolton player ever, JJ Okocha has to be up there.
Well,
Nat
do you know what?
Lofthouse
I would
goes
say,
back a long time.
Yeah, I mean, Nat Lofthouse
Kevin Davis.
Before my Kevin
I remember,
Davis.
I grew up with Kevin Davis, so I've got a connection with that. Like, he's just a legend.
Yeah.
Kevin Nolan as well deserves respect. Gary Cahill. Yeah, some great names at the club.
And David Wheater, we love him, don't we?
We absolutely love David Wheater. He's been an absolute tower at the back for years at Bolton.
He's been on your channel a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah, I did a live stream with him yesterday. You can go find that on my Instagram at Thogden. Go follow me and Thogdad.
Yeah.
90th minute now. The game is on the... I wonder, are they even going to give added time? They've said 2 minutes, but I reckon the ref was just going to blow because this game's done and dusted. Piatek on the ball.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy to see this without fans. I really, honestly, guys, I just want to say...
2 minutes extra time.
Yeah, 2 minutes at a time. I just want to say, to everyone out there that's watching our live stream right now, I hope you're doing well during lockdown. I hope we bring you excitement. I hope we're giving some entertainment to your screens. I really appreciate that you guys go out of your way to tune into our videos.
Yeah.
Honestly means the world. And I just feel like to see you guys tune in and for us to answer your questions and just, interact with you lot, it really means the world. And you're a great bunch of subscribers. We appreciate all your content, all our supporting our content.
Yes, absolutely. And
his channel, my channel,
and when it's
I can't say thank you enough.
Yeah, that is so
from day
true.
one. From day one, really, honestly, hand on heart, legend.
Yeah, we love doing these live streams, but what we like most is going to the live games.
Yeah,
we like going out there and meeting you. And everyone who's a Hearts fan, Hibernian, Celtic, Rangers, we've met thousands of fans. We love going to the games.
Yeah, we do.
Meeting you all, having a chat, getting a few selfies, getting you in the videos. For us, that's what football's all about. It's
it really
about
is.
Fans.
It really is. That's the main thing.
In some ways, it's about more than what goes on the pitch.
Definitely.
So we can't wait to get back to the grounds.
That will be special.
But we don't know when it is.
We don't know when it is, and that is the frustrating thing. So I just appreciate that all of you stick around. And we've got 20 seconds left of the game.
Yeah.
What is your favourite player from Ireland? I can't think off the top of my head. I'll give one in the next video.
Back in the day, Roy Keane.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Are there any Russian Bolton legends?
Russian Bolton legends?
Very good question.
No.
There aren't.
No.
There you go.
We've not had a
Would you
Russian
consider streaming
player.
your Foot Champs Thogden? I would love to. I could try and sort that. I don't really know how to stream FIFA with a webcam though. So I could try and sort that out for you. and the full-time whistle is about to go in the Berlin derby. Lads, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the support. There you go, you can hear the whistle go. The Berlin derby is finished. And Hertha Berlin get a massive 4-0 win. Thanks for £2, Bunny Man. Keep up the live streams. We will do. And I appreciate all the donations, all the support. Honestly means the world. We'll see you all guys soon. Any final words from Thorpe?
Yeah, hello to all our subscribers in Kosovo, in Scotland, in Australia.
Across England, across Scotland.
All over the world. Before we go,
the Red Star fans.
Tell us where you are. Put it in, because you're all over the world. That's a great thing.
It doesn't matter where the hell you lot are. You honestly mean the world to us. And like the content that we bring to you and what you give us, honestly, is the most amazing thing in the world. So thank you very much for watching the stream. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next stream. We're back tomorrow. We're back. Get notifications on for that so you never miss a vid. Love, guys. Much love, and we'll see you all very soon. Morocco, Ireland, Hull, Bolton, wherever you are.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. See you all very soon. Bye, guys.